your issues.
We're gonna mute up, guys.
Tell me about your issues.
What the what?
Hi everybody in YouTube land, I'm Nicki from Frantic Ginger.
And I'm Delaney, the director and producer of the music video you just watched.
And this is Elphaba, the superstar of the video. We had a blast making the video. Thank you so much for watching it.
But since this is a serious subject matter, we do want to let you know that we do not advocate suicide at all.
It's a permanent solution to a temporary problem.
So if no one's told you today that they love you,
we love you! And if you're ever feeling really down or really bad, just reach out because there's people who care.
Like us!
So stay in touch with us by subscribing and write us a note.
But not a suicide note.
No.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Nicki.
Hi. You know, I feel like the chat is really loud, but then when we get in here, it's like it feels quiet because we can actually hear them talking.
Yeah.
You guys, hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. And hi to Jen
Jen's
as well,
here.
who's hiding.
Yes. Triple N Jen.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Guys, I just want to say I'm sorry. I had some technical difficulties here. It was not agreeing with me. Yeah. I almost had to cancel the stream and restart a new one, but I got that resolved. So we're
What
good.
Francis meant to say that his sheer genius rescued it at the last minute, so everything's fine.
Oh, thank you.
That was it, really. Yeah.
Francis saved the day.
He did, yeah. So how are you doing, Nicki?
I'm doing good. I cannot stand last minute. I mean, I can't stand. I'm not good with the day of the show sound checks, and I feel like it stresses me out so bad. I get on like beforehand. I get here and I'm like, and then I'm like, I'm nervous. I'm like never nervous. I'm like, Jen, what's going on? Why am I nervous? And I realize it's because I care about this community. Usually when I'm playing a show, I'm like, I don't give a shit, whatever. I'm just here to play the gig, get out.
Yeah.
But like, I care about you guys, and I know everybody here, and I feel like they're all my friends. You know what I mean? Like if you're playing a show and your friends are there, then you're like, oh damn, I got like, everybody's here. But if they're strangers, it's okay. But I feel like I know everybody that's in the chat, so I just get nervous.
Oh,
I know what
yeah,
you
just
mean.
don't,
And then
just
when-
remain calm. Remain calm.
Yeah,
Just say a few
that's it.
money hums, and you know.
I'm nervous drinking water.
See, that's what makes Nicki. That's what makes Nicki an awesome member of our community, of our music community, and this is why we wanted to spotlight you, because you are really cool and you're awesome, and we appreciate you in this community.
And to rub it all in, we could actually say hi to all the people in the chat, shouldn't we? We should say
Yes,
hi
we
just
should.
to make you
let's
feel
do it.
even more secure that they are all friends.
No, I'm over it now, because then when Francis took on his stress moment, I was like, okay, I can relax
You
now.
passed
So
the
I
torch.
passed the stress torch.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah.
So it's due to come to me next. Oh, thanks, guys. I really
There you go.
appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Turn, Ian.
Yeah, my turn. Anyways, got to say hi to the chat. So hi to Adam Verse,
Yeah.
Andy Dawson, Barry's in, B to the T Studios, Billy Breeze, Boomer Bass Meme, Brad Example, Conspiracy Media, Devin Tate, Dominic Torregrossa, Emperism, Feisty Feather, hi Heather. Oops, I'm losing my place in it now. There you go. Flyboy65, Gary Hubbs, hi Hubsy, Gregory O'Sullivan, Ian's Guitar Shack, Icy Monkeys, Warren's in, Kev Drum, Laurie's Mismosh, Livula, I'm probably really messing that.
Livula. She's an
Livula.
actual cat.
It's Catter.
Oh, right. Right, okay, and now I'm
Saturday.
not scrolling at all, and I can't see anybody else. Mojo67, Metalhead Hippie, hi Metalhead Hippie. Mr. Rock, hi Daniel. And gosh, this is so slow. Right, okay. Preston Smith, Sith Vasquez, Triple N Jen, who's also in the room, Violet's Inspiration Soup, and Zach Thong. If I've missed anybody, please don't make me go back and read that
Say
list again.
KK Kong Drum.
I did say Kev, yeah, I did say
Yep.
Kev. I probably stumbled all over it.
Aliyah Maniac or Man? Yeah.
No, no,
Yeah,
they're
Maniac.
not. Oops. They probably
have,
came in after my
Billy
list
Breeze
populated.
here, Zach Thong. Zach, he said he was going to clean the green room for us to make sure everything was nice
Right,
and clean
yeah,
for
it's
Nicki,
good,
so that
yeah.
was cool.
And also,
Thank you, Zach.
Gary did say don't
Zach
eat
is
any
on-
of the
he's
blue
the best.
M&Ms. He said specifically left you a message, Nikki, saying don't eat the blue M&Ms.
Rat
We're not
Bull's
sure.
here.
No, she
Yeah.
only eats the chocolate that I bring because she knows it's safe.
Cool,
So-
that's okay. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah,
Rat-
you're
Rat
safe,
Bull's
Gary.
here, guys. Is Gary safe?
She's
Cool.
my bodyguard, legit.
What's this? My fault, I came late. No problem.
Rat Bones is not here.
No, Ratbone's not here.
Hi, Rat.
But Leela's just popped in as well, I've seen. And Aram Cram, I don't think I said hello to Aram Cram either.
Sith.
Oh, Aaron!
Sith.
Oh my God, I haven't seen Aaron for so long.
Who do
He
you
wants
lodge a
to lodge an
complaint?
official complaint already.
Oh yeah, apparently Ratbones is not here. We have that directly from the horse's mouth,
Yeah.
so we can take that one as read. He's not here.
Ratbone says he's sorry he's late, but Ratbone didn't miss anything.
No, don't worry.
Just we
We're
literally
late.
started.
I'm late. Sorry.
Really?
You're right on time, actually. Oh man. All right.
Oh,
So
I'm
we
doing
got
Kay Kung, Kevin Kung is a drummer,
Yes.
Yeah.
and then B to the T Studios, guitarist, singer. They probably all do other things too, but I'm doing a collab with them. We did a Metallica
cool.
song, so that's coming out on B to the
Wow.
T's channel at some
very
point. Not
cool.
sure when.
All right. That's brilliant.
You know
That's
that
good.
Kay Kung's the drummer of the house band, right?
Yeah, he's the house band's drummer.
Oh my God, no, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Huh? That's right. He's our drummer.
Do you feel the pressure?
Happy
So what have you
Saturday.
got coming up then, Nikki? I mean, what have you got? You got a show, haven't you, coming up fairly soon?
I canceled it.
You can. Okay, there you go.
like, I don't
All that
wanna
research meaningless. What about future
No,
releases?
you rescheduled
No,
it.
I rescheduled it because oh, for a reason. There was a reason, and I'm now doing it on April 18th.
Right.
There's that. But then next Saturday is the Twitch stream, and it's Jen's birthday celebration. I have all new emotes,
Yeah.
all new Jen emotes. One of her dancing on a pole. Okay.
Oh, good
And
lord.
what else? Oh, we have us break dancing. We have an emote of us break dancing. Yeah,
Right.
and then I have I'm gonna premiere tonight right here. It's just a little preview of Devin Tate's remix of "What Are You Waiting For?" So that's coming.
Yeah. And
More
Devin's
towards-
in the chat.
Good.
Said hi to him. So
Devin's
yeah.
here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he's making dinner right now, I believe.
More towards the end of the show, we're gonna premiere that, and then once that's finished being mixed and mastered, then we'll release that. And what else? I'm just working on my new album now. So writing songs for that.
Has it got a
that's what's
working
coming out.
title, or is it all kept under wraps until the last minute?
It does have a working title. But I you know what? I was telling my friend the other night. I was like, should I tell you what it is? And he's like, well, I am the press. So if you don't want it to be leaked, you better not tell me. And I was like, but now it's weird if I don't tell you
No, you don't.
because
have
you're
to
my
say that.
friend. Anyway,
It's okay.
no, it's a good title.
It is.
And I have the album artwork.
It's good. It's worth the wait.
I already have the album. It's not done. It's here.
Right.
So I've gotta
and
figure
I
out
have to ask:
how
is
to,
it a departure in style, or or are we seeing a different direction from Nicki? Or
Oh, I'm so glad that you asked. Well, my last record, I feel like I really got like a sound, right? Because it was all in one, like a lot of the other records, I would finish a song and then I would do a new session and write a new song. And then this last record, Heaven is a Ghost Town, I just had one session. I put all the songs in it. So they all had like the same tones and everything. So there was a real sense of like cohesion as far as the sound and they're just audibly, it was cohesive. And then also the songwriting was pretty cohesive also because it was all written around the same time. It wasn't like here and there, writing it here and there. And this new one, I really liked that because I had been striving for cohesion for so long. And so I was like, but see, this is what happens in my mind. Now that I'm like, oh, I like the cohesion. This new album's going to be, now it's got to be this. And I'm starting thinking, oh, it's got to be this and it's got to be that. And I'm already feeling the pressure. You guys know how I feel when pressure starts. My heart starts pounding. I start getting mad. I'm like, you can't make me do. And this is all going on inside my own mind, right? I'm like, I want cohesion. I want it to be like a vibe. I want it to. And then I thought, you know what? Why don't I give myself permission to do whatever happens? Like whatever comes out, just record it. And I don't care what style it is. So actually, the first song is like kind of a ballad, the one I just finished, that you guys are not going to hear. I have done the, but what's it called? Like the pre-production on that one. And then, and then I started writing some other ones and I'm like, oh, I want a little drum and bass on this one. And so there might be more, a lot more electronics in it and a lot more
Right.
I'm not gonna make it not be anything, which means I'm gonna let it be whatever it wants. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing it is not gonna be. It's gonna be just like my personality, all over the fucking place, all over.
I have to say to
It's
anybody
gonna
in
be
the
a
chat, which
multi-pronged
is going to be
star.
no one actually looking at the names, but anyone who hasn't listened to your music, go over to Bandcamp and just go through all of Nicki's albums, and you will see that this angst, this kind of like incredible stress, gives birth to some pretty fucking amazing music. So, you know, it's like all good, really.
Thank you.
But yeah, so. Do you find, can you kind of get that, you talking about that friction that comes up where you want things to be, and you said before about a stream that you wanted it to be like 1,000% better when you'd done your first stream, but you realised that you've got to go in smaller things. Do you kind of plan that far ahead, or do you just rattle the cage at every single one of them? Is it, how do you approach the kind of creative side?
Well, I know if I did the former, like it's got to be 1,000% better from step one, that I'll get overwhelmed. So I know that in order to complete anything, that I have to take it in smaller chunks. But in those smaller chunks, like I won't start a bunch of songs. I'll just start one song and then finish it. And I just keep making it better, making it better, making it better until I feel that I've done 1,000% just with that song. And then I'll move on to the next one. Yeah.
Right. Right.
So, yes.
Yeah, that's pretty
But,
good. And
yeah,
which part do you
I
enjoy
think-
best? What part of writing songs do you enjoy best?
I think when I get to lay the background vocals, because at that point it's I feel I can actually be a little more, and also guitar. So I feel like there's so much depending on the bass, right? There's so much depending on the verse and the melody and then the chorus and the pre-chorus and the bridge. Oh God, the bridge gives me the most stress. And then when I have that all done, I'm like, okay, let me go back and do the background vocals. And now I can have fun. Now I can just like sprinkle stuff here and there. And if it doesn't work, I'll do that. There's not so much pending on it. You know, there's nothing really depending on it. I can just make little elaborations here and there. And that background vocals have always been my favorite thing to do. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Because I often hear with the you put voices. You don't just put background singing and harmonies. You put vocal, monologues and dialogues on stuff as well. And there's a couple of things that you've done that on. I mean, you did it on Suicide Note. You've also did it on Egotistical Boy as well, where there's an element of you. I always feel like there's a certain element you can hear that joy because there's a certain humor in there as well that comes across in the subtext of the background vocals. So you have to listen closely to your stuff because it's you first put it on and it's like, yeah, this is rocking, but you've got to listen to what's going on underneath it, threading all the way through. So
yeah, and none of that stuff is in the lyrics. Like when the lyrics go on iTunes and everything, they're never in there. So they're just like me messing around and you know, I can just have fun and I can just do whatever and it's not gonna ruin the song. It just might add to the song. And then also I like to do layers of vocals, not just, you know, oh, I'm gonna add a third or I'm gonna add a fifth or whatever. I like to like layer it so that it creates like this extra little cloud of sound behind the music, and that's just so much fun for me. I love doing that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Do you feel when you're on stage, because I used to feel on stage that the problem is not having my own backing vocals running on a tape.
Oh,
I used to feel my
yes.
voice is thin and it doesn't kind of carry, and it's like all those. Do you get those insecurities? The same as the rest of us, basically. I mean, you must get those kind of levels of insecurity. How do you kind of overcome them?
I wouldn't call it an insecurity. It's just I hear what's missing, and then I'm like, I gotta fix it. You know, so it's not really like an insecurity. Trust me, I have insecurity. I have other insecurities. There are plenty of them. But when it comes to just like, oh, this is not there, how can I fix it? And so what I did at the record release party for the last record was, I mean, the whole friggin' days of sound, of rehearsals was me with the microphone messing with a pedal, with a harmony pedal, just trying to get the right sounds for each song.
Yeah.
Because each song has such different vocal tonality in it and personality. And I would just spend hours.
I have video of it.
Oh my God.
It was, yeah.
And then I had to hire 3 background singers. Was it 3? It was Mia and Aaron. Oh, Mia and Aaron. And then I had my guitarist singing background.
Yeah.
So I had 3-part harmonies in the background. And one singer would be louder than the other one. And one would, that was even hard. I was like, oh, now I need a mixing guy. And I want to tell you guys, the biggest mistake I made was not hiring a mixing engineer for the show. I don't know why I didn't do it. It was that last $100. I was like, oh, come on. This is already costing me $2,000, $3,000. So I was like, I'm not hiring one more person. And I regret it so hard. I needed him.
Yeah.
Because he would have mixed their vocals perfect. Whatever. Jen looks like she's about to say something.
No.
Oh, you're just holding onto the microphone for dear life.
No, just in case something came up.
Oh,
I was
got
going to, yeah. I don't know if you saw, Nicki, but Aaron asked if there was going to be any songs about tools on the new album. And if so, at least one, please, per his request.
I'll
Hoping
try.
for at least one. Here it is. Yeah.
I'll try to ring it back in.
So, Francis, do you want to tell everyone what we've got coming, or do you want to tell them, Nicki, what we've got coming up for them tonight?
Yeah, sure, but wait, hold on, because L'Reality wants to know if the milk bottle's making an appearance on the record. You mean this?
With the bass spoon.
Do you mean
Marriage made in heaven.
I have a bass spoon?
Oh, that's cool.
Special sound effects? Honestly, I doubt it. But it's fun to talk about. Yeah, it's like for what, on a serious note, for our songwriters and recording people out there, who there's a lot of, recording a sound that you hear in real life, I have found, is harder to capture than to find something close on like Reason and then manipulate it, where then it's completely clear. There's no like white noise. There's no ambient sounds, and so I just like to if I need claps, I do not have a bunch of people stand around a microphone and clap. I don't lay tracks of clapping. You know what I mean? I will find a clap. Yeah. Or like snaps. Finger snaps. Yeah, you think you're gonna find something like this, or you think you're gonna be able to record it perfect, right? Oh, it sounds perfect. Sounds so good in real life. And then when you go to record it, it's just like, it's this much off, or it's this much weird, or it's this much inconsistent. So I usually just find it in the DAW and manipulate it from there. So no, that's why the milk bottle's not going to make it. It didn't. You know what? It couldn't pass the rigorous rehearsal testing.
Right. I hate to tell you, I've got one of those bass spoons as well, but I actually use it to make tea and coffee with. So it's in the. I know it's actually in the washing up bowl at the moment. It's weird. I figured I couldn't play it, so I might as well make coffee with
noises. Okay, so you were asking what's in store for tonight.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Oh, I feel like that eludes to something else being in store. That's not in store on this show.
No, that was for Lori's mishmash. She said, "Can you randomly do that?"
I'm gonna be performing.
Oh God.
But I'm
brown chicken, brown cow.
There we go.
I'm gonna perform 9 songs, and then I'm going to do the premiere of the remix of Waiting For. Everyone's favorite song. And I love to tell the story in case anyone doesn't know that song almost didn't make it on the record because the producer of that record, who's an incredible producer, he was saying, this song does not belong on this album. Like, do not put it on this record. It doesn't make any sense. And I was like, but I love this song. I'm putting it on. And so I put it on. I think it's even last on the, is it last? Mm-hmm. The last song on the record. Because I was like, I just put it as like, as like the final little, here's a little special something for y'all.
Little morsel.
Yeah, little. And it turns out it's almost everybody's favorite song besides Taco Truck. And so that makes me know, like, to follow my instinct when it comes to my own music. I mean, what the hell? The only thing, when I used to write songs, I would first say, do I want to listen to this? And if the answer is no, then it doesn't make it. And so that's what I have to make sure. I want to hear it over and over and rock out and jam to it and, like, listen to it in the car and all that stuff. If it doesn't pass that test, I'm not putting it on a record. So that's why I try to not put out any, what I would consider junky songwriting for me, I won't put it on. That's why I have so many, like, joke songs, because they just can't make it. They're funny ideas, but they're not like album worthy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, but this next record for sure, if it doesn't fit on the record, it's going on. Sure.
Yeah, I think that's probably something people, when they're kind of like listening to music, don't realize how many songs just get thrown away that appear in your head, don't go anywhere because you just abandon them because of that, not feeling any connection to them. And you know, the ideas are pretty much the same kind of level of quality as any other of your songs, but there's some reason you don't get them. And yeah, I think a lot of people don't get that. But you know, I mean, how many notebooks full of songs that you've thrown away, do you reckon? Because like, if you think about that, it's got to be many times the amount that you're keeping. I mean, it, generally speaking, always is, isn't it?
There usually just end up being songs that I record a little voicemail and then I'll text it to Sith. Or Jen. Or copy both of them. We have a group text.
Nothing wasted. That's cool.
Yeah, so at least they experience it, they get to enjoy it, and then it's deleted. It's gone.
You think it's deleted.
Yeah, nothing's ever
Bum,
deleted.
bum, bum.
I can't wait. Well, this is going to sound terrible. Please record this snippet. I can't wait till I die. I can't wait till I die. Like a record comes out of all these shitty little ideas that get gone nowhere. You know? I need to give you my password on my computer.
Yes.
In case I die before this record comes out.
You know what?
It's
the weird
possible,
thing
you
is
guys.
that the album would probably go platinum. You know, just because of the of the novelty of it, and probably be the biggest. You know, it's like,
Probably.
Welcome to American Top 40, debuting at number 10 in the American Top 40, Nicki Tedesco and Preston's Cat.
Yeah, or
I know, I
Hate
want to
You
hear
at Night,
that.
or
Yeah.
I
Chill
did.
in the
I
Air.
heard it. I heard that song. Which
It's just fun. It's just some fun stuff. So why don't we do a song?
yeah.
When I
Let's do
say
that.
we, I mean me. I'm kidding. I just like to say that. It's like, we, me and my band.
so
And your bass.
My bass.
you want me
Let's
to
do
put
it.
the banner up?
Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea.
This one here.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So let's. Ian and I are gonna disappear here, and we're gonna let you
Hey.
play a song.
I'm gonna start recording. I hope it doesn't kill everything. I should have done this before. Okay. I'm still there. That's the good news. Sorry guys, I gotta get my band together over here.
No problem.
You should go to Venice. You should go to Spain. You should get out of town and start it all again. You should take a chariot on your way to
All right, I'm gonna do another song. Right?
Yeah, go for
We're
it.
really organized over here.
Absolutely. Hold on. Let me.
Oops. Oh my goodness. There we go. I'm putting that. Oh my God! Stop changing. I'm putting the album covers up here so you guys can see. If you are so inclined to check out the album. What's up, Jen?
Not much. I'm living the dream in the mosh pit.
I just spilled water on the mixing board. No big deal, y'all. No big deal. Thank you. Thank you, President.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, this is that song I was telling y'all about. That didn't belong on the record. No, it's not a put down to anyone who said that, but I am so happy that I put it on the record. Oh wait, I need more reverb. I need like insane amounts of reverb for this song. Let's go into a large tunnel. You guys in? Meet me in the large tunnel.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Everyone in the chat.
Large tunnel of the underworld.
Sparkle
it. Roses, that was awesome.
Thank you.
Yep.
Sorry for all the technical difficulties.
What technical difficulties?
No, there's none. But
No, I had my own. I was like, microphone, footrest. Why the chair's still up in my face? Oh well.
I love that song.
You just got to do the boot scoot. Boot scoot the chair out the way.
The boot scoot boogie.
Oh yeah.
Tell me what
Usually
you were
right
gonna
into
say,
the
Ian.
set of mics you've got on the floor to catch the ambience, but you know, that's normally what happens to me. But so, what do you have anything to say about those songs? Do they have any meanings to you? Is it something?
Nope,
Were
they
you- were
mean
you-
nothing. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yes. Oh my God, that last song. I love that last song. I mean, I love both the songs. And the first song was off Sweet as Freak, and this one is off Heaven is a Ghost Town. Let me see what the next one is. So I can prepare. And I don't have to do it during the song, which was awesome. Did you see that handiwork?
I did, yeah. I don't think anybody's all that worried about it. It's the song was pretty scorching.
I am.
So when it got going.
I'm going to worry for you. I'm going to worry for everybody.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Question from
Nicki's a giver. That's for sure. She's a giver.
Yep.
Okay, Empirism wants to know, after the completion of the songs, how much time Nicki uses for practicing songs. I don't know exactly what you mean. Do you mean after I write a song and then practice them?
I think he means.
confused. Can you
I think
elaborate
he
a
means
little?
probably before you perform them and stuff, because like when you create a song, obviously you're creating the song, and then you have to get to know it intimately, I guess.
Oh,
before you
right.
perform
Oh,
it.
I have to relearn the song because usually I forgot how it went. Swear
Yeah.
to God.
Truth.
I mean, because I've recorded the bass, right? I've recorded the bass. And then I've done all this other stuff. And then I got to circle back and go, what did I do? So, you know what? I've started now filming myself, recording the songs so that I can remember, especially for guitar, because I'm not really a guitarist. I mean, I can play, but I don't consider myself a guitarist. And so I filmed myself because I was like, I am never going to remember this part on this song. So now I get to dig through all that footage. Yay!
Here, hold on. I'm too slow on the button
Yeah.
here. I'm sorry. Here, hold on a second.
And then I
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There's this one.
there you go. Yeah, I like that one. That one's good. Right. So I have to relearn the songs. So then to practice them with a band, well, the thing is I hire the band to come play any shows that I might have, and I'm always like, oh, it'll take like 3 rehearsals, and then I'm always making phone calls. Can you meet for one more rehearsal? Can you do 2 more? Yeah, like 3 to 5 hour rehearsals, 3 of them. So, I mean, I have to relearn the songs because usually I've written them. I have not performed them yet. So that's actually a really good question. And I just have to relearn them. No big deal.
Look, Sith
No
is
big
outing.
deal.
She's outing you. She's saying that you're really good on guitar.
Oh, Sid. Thank you.
So
Actually,
I'm intrigued.
I
'cause
must say it's the plugins. It's the plugins that make me sound good. Like if I just pick up a guitar and plug it into the amp, that's one thing. But when you got all these fancy
play
plugins,
acoustic?
you can make shit sound good. I mean, I do play acoustic.
She'll be playing acoustic this next Saturday.
Oh shit! I gotta practice. I gotta practice for that gig. What were you gonna say, Ian? You're intrigued about what?
I was intrigued about where At the Gate comes from, because the lyrics on that are kind of you get this feeling of a story being told, but you're not sure who the protagonists are. You don't quite know what the environment is. But and kind of lyrics that do that kind of leave themselves open always intrigue me. So I like asking people who wrote them what they were thinking.
That's really cool. I just learned what the word protagonist meant like a year ago. I'm serious. And then I also learned, because I've been following this channel on YouTube that I really love, called Cinema Therapy, and they review movies in a therapy way where they're like Love Actually. They're like, okay, this is not love. This is very unhealthy. This guy's stalking her. This guy is like, they're just going through and like ripping apart movies, and basically all movies have like really unhealthy relationships in them. And so that's where I learned about that. And they use all these terms that I think would be really helpful as a songwriter, because you're writing like 3-minute movies, right? Little tiny little chunks, like it's got a protagonist and an antagonist, and I just never thought about that. That was not on my radar when I wrote that song.
There's a plot at all.
There is a plot. There's a plot.
And a long
and so
shower.
You want to know what it is.
And a long
A
shower.
long shower.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I was saying this on Hippie Show the other night. So also, my songs they might start with, okay, this is the vibe, because this is what the vibe of what's happening in the song. And then I'll come to the second verse and I'm like, but I also had a dream about this thing that has nothing to do with that. But it kind of has to do with that, because I dreamed it while I was in that place with the thing, whatever. And then I kind of squeak it in. So it depends on the verse. Usually the separate verses are like, I guess it's sort of like subplots. Is that what it's like in stories? You have a plot and then you have like a little side plot.
Yeah,
right?
If you got time for it.
So
Yeah.
second verse is like a side plot. Oh, I got plenty of time. I got 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I got this. I'm kidding. I
People
have
laugh
4
about that,
lines.
but
Come on.
if we went dead air for 3 minutes 30 seconds, they'd know how long that was.
It's a long time. It is. And then plus you've got like eight sentences to tell your story. But I feel like that's easy for me, because ask Jen. I am always like, would you bullet point this story? I don't want to know the whole backstory. I don't want to know what happened next. I don't want to know. Like, can you just bullet point what's happening? So
Jen, I don't want to know what protein you ate before you went to the show.
And then whenever she starts, well, Wednesday, no, maybe it was Tuesday. Hold on, was it Wednesday? And I'm like, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter whether it was Wednesday or Tuesday. And I'm already so mad. Like, I'm just like, just stop. I don't even want to know anymore. I'm like, just give it to me at bullet points, or else I'm out.
Here's a good. Why not try writing a song which includes all the bits that you don't normally put? Like, it
All
was
the
Tuesday,
backstory?
or maybe Wednesday. I was happy. I think
It'll be
kind
a
of,
hit.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It was Tuesday. I had salmon for dinner. Whatever.
Yeah.
She's got.
Grilled salmon.
like-
Hello.
It's just not getting to the point fast enough.
If it's
I
Taco
feel like by
Tuesday-
that sentence, I should have already put some.
If it's Taco
It's
Tuesday, it
Taco
matters.
Tuesday, it matters. Gary. You're so funny.
Oh, man.
Wait, what did L'Reality say over here? My songs are about as good as. Wait.
I'm sorry about
my
as good
windows-
as I can do.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm doing my best. Have you guys seen the Dane Cook, where he's like explaining something where he's like, I did my best. He starts, even keeled. By the end of the skit, he's crawling on the floor, grabbing at the sofa, going, I did my best.
Nope, I have not.
I-
I live in a cultural
side
vacuum,
note-
so
Oh, okay. Well, that's how I feel like for the past 3 months. I'm doing my best. And I might say I'm doing my best, but it really I'm really crawling on the floor, grabbing at the sofa, going, I did my best, like ugly crying. That's my life right now. Right? It is.
Is that
Doing my best.
is that something you feel at any particular times? Like when you finished an album, do you feel that way, or when you're starting one, do you feel that way?
That I did my best,
Yeah, you get kind of like
or crying on the floor.
yeah, crying on the floor phase. Is that at the end of the album or at the beginning of the album?
That's the
Usually for
beginning
me,
of the
it's at the
album.
end.
And during the album. And at the
yeah.
end of the album.
Right. Okay.
Are you just gonna
No,
sit there and eat
no,
that
but
food?
honestly, let's try to honestly answer that, because I love this question. Because I think what we're really trying to get at is, how emotionally devastated can we be while writing music? Because it absolutely fuels our music, right? And I feel like if I'm too emotionally devastated and I can't peel my body off of the floor because the tears have dried and they're kind of like, they kind of made my skin stick to the tile and I can't really get off, I can't peel it off, then I can't go in the studio because obviously I'm stuck to the floor. So I can't be too emotionally devastated, but I have to be just enough like, pull up my bootstraps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I've got this. And then I can go in the studio. That's usually where I'm at. I've got this, but I don't really believe it. But I'm just telling it to myself, hoping that I will talk myself into that I got this.
Yeah, I think, again, that's something
Is
that
that clear?
everybody who does anything at all really feels. Is like, how the hell do I know I'm doing the right thing? It's like the same thing if you're shopping or if you're composing or if you're writing or if you're sculpting. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Everyone always feels that way. It's like, is this normal kind of feeling? Am I actually ready for this? And the answer is, yeah, it's just like jumping in the river. You either swim or you don't, and so far you've swum. So why would you doubt you're going to swim again? It's the kind of, it's probably not so good for the creative process. Yeah.
I was running today down the street, like, just tears, just like listening to Thrill Kill Cult. You guys, it's been a rough few months. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad for me, but I've had a rough start to this year, and I was like, I know I will feel better, like at some point. And then, I was listening to Depeche Mode, Useless. Oh God.
Yeah.
And I'm running, listening to, I'm like, oh God, and I'm like, I start like hyperventilating because I'm trying to breathe and I'm also trying to not cry, but I also am crying. And then I'm like, I'm like hyperventilating. It's the best interview ever, by the way. And then I'm like, I need to change the song. This is not working for me right now. And then I put on Thrill Kill Cult. What was the song? It was like, it starts off, tonight, thousands of teenagers will walk along Hollywood Boulevard
Searching
for sex. And I was like, okay, I can do this. I can do that. I'm like running. and then, but it's funny because it was only 5 minutes had passed and I already felt better. So yeah. I don't know why I ever doubt myself because I've survived this far. Who knows?
Well, and also it's such a gray day here in Los Angeles.
I can't stand it.
It wants to rain, but it won't. So you can't find that emotional bliss of a rainstorm. It's like it wants to start to sprinkle, but it won't. So it's one of those days where if you cry, it's almost like the gates will open and the rain will come down, but it didn't.
You're speaking to an Englishman, so every day is grey here.
It rains, yeah, for real.
Oh, that's
how do you
right.
survive?
Oh, you get used to it. You just drink lots of tea and become depressingly logical. Yeah.
So I'm gonna put a quick
I'm
plug
already
in here,
depressingly logical.
Go check out Nicki's cool stuff, man.
Yeah,
See this
go
cool
and check out
t-shirt?
Oh
Nicki's
yeah,
merch.
you guys. And I have a discount. It's HIPPIE. It's a discount code.
There we go.
Look at you guys all representing. You guys are awesome.
Hey, how many
Discount
people in the
code for y'all.
chat? How many people in the chat are wearing their Ride to E shirts right now? I'm just curious because I know there's a few that have it.
Now we
Do you
wait
have
the
cricket
15
Now we're
sounds
seconds.
waiting, man.
Yeah,
Sounds.
TikTok.
Oh yeah, Boomer says he's wearing his, man.
Boomer says he is, yeah.
All right,
Good on
boys.
you, Boomer.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Oh my God, you guys are so awesome.
Preston, you don't have one. Oh boy, gonna have to get you a T-shirt, man. Anybody
Wait, was there
else?
another question in there that I glazed
There's a
over?
lot of stuff that went. Oh, he's missing a pillow. Boomer says he has all the merch except the pillow.
Boomer, you've got to get the pillow.
Oh,
Boomer's got a taco
we're all
truck,
out of
hasn't
pillows.
he? He's got a taco truck, Boomer, hasn't he?
He probably does.
Of course. Better.
Oh, Knucklehead has
Boomer,
the.
tell me if you don't.
What is this? He's got the.
Because
marketing
I give
t-shirt.
the taco trucks away with stuff.
That's cool.
You guys.
What?
The taco trucks are a Nicki Tedesco gift with purchase.
Okay.
That is so awesome. But if you guys use the hippie discount, HIPPIE, you get 20% off.
At bandcamp.com.
Preston.
Actually, yeah.
And the more you spend, the more you have a chance of your taco truck being personalized.
Nice.
I have personalized taco truck.
I remember when I saw Hippie's taco truck that you sent him. That was so freaking cool, man. That was so cool, that truck, man. Yeah.
I think he got two. He got a taco truck, and then he got like the
Ride the
E
E
truck.
Right.
That was
yes.
special. That was-
Yes, he has.
That's
Yes,
the
got
blue
two.
one, right?
Yeah.
The
yeah.
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 That one was cool. Yeah. Let me see here. Let me go to let's go to the banners here. You want to play a couple more songs, Nikki?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. I have a lot more.
And Gary's just stuck your Bandcamp link on. If you haven't
Thank
signed
you,
up
Gary.
to Bandcamp, it's free to sign up as you know, and just go and check out the stuff because Nikki's got you got all your albums up on there, or are there any I've missed?
I do.
You do.
No, they're all on
Great.
there.
Yeah. So all Nikki's albums are up on Bandcamp.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I realized I didn't answer your question about what At the Gate's about, but I've been kind of up in the air about telling people what my songs are about, so they can. How about in the after party that we have, Ian? I'll tell you what it's about.
Yeah, you honestly don't. If you don't have to say anything.
Okay, no, I'll
Just
tell
tell
you
me
the
to shut
after
up.
party.
I'm gonna
Seriously.
put you in the back room, Ian. If you
Honestly,
you know.
people don't tell me to shut up often enough.
Shut up, Ian.
Okay, check it out. Did we just do Waiting For?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. So I think the next one is
so
is
the
it
song
this
we
one?
why don't we premiere the mix right now? The
Oh,
remix.
you want to do the mix? Okay,
Real
hold
quick.
on a second. Where's the mix?
Thank you, Francis, for being so calm and kind. Because if I was you right now, I'd be like, "You are changing the list on me and the order, and now I am being inconvenienced." And what that?
No stress here, Nikki. No stress.
That's me.
No,
Honestly,
I'm the
most
diva.
stress
He's the level-headed one. Yeah.
The most stress that I had was when we were trying to get into the stream and they didn't want to let me go live because it said if you go live, you can't go because I was trying to broadcast on Facebook also, and Facebook if you're late they don't let you broadcast. So the stream was actually telling me to delete the stream and start a new stream, and I didn't want to do that. So I was
So
stressed there. I'm not
maybe all
stressed.
in the chat just say a
I know, I
big
saw you.
F you to Facebook for
Yeah,
making us all
Facebook
trying to be
sucks.
conformed. To making us
Well,
all
I was
conform to
about
your
to
rigid timescales.
really-
No.
I was about to really diss Facebook and complain a lot, but I felt your stress, and I was like, I'm not going to add to the words going on in his mind right now. So I was like, I'm just going to be quiet
That's okay.
until he figures
Yeah,
it out.
it's okay. We identified it there incorrectly. It's not Facebook anymore, as we all know. It has a different name, but we haven't said that, so we're okay.
Well, because
So
we
this
can't
is the
say
right,
bad
this
words.
this is the right to one now here, right, Nikki? We're doing the remix of Waiting.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Now,
Got it
Nikki, are
right.
you playing the whole song or are you just doing a teaser?
I don't know. Do you have a suggestion, DJ Triple N Jen,
I
my
don't know.
BFF and DJ for my Twitch show, who puts together all the set lists so that we don't listen to just Soundgarden, Susie and the Banshees, Sisters
Oh my God.
of Mercy.
Oh my God, that's the
Skinny
entire
Puppy.
playlist for next weekend.
I was going to say, what's
Black
wrong with that
Sabbath
as a
and
playlist?
Ministry. Nothing.
I say it's dealer's choice.
You see, when they say that, they just start chucking ABBA in, and you know.
Devin said he's so excited.
Okay, Devin's so excited. But this is what I want to do. This is absolutely what I want to do. Chat, I have a job for you. You have one job. Okay? Among all your other jobs. That I'm probably going to give you tonight.
Yes, I'm off the hook.
I want you to listen to this remix. And Devin is here in the chat. He is the one that remixed this song. This is all of his work, all of his keyboard playing, all of his solo, everything, all of his drum programming. And so I want you to give him so much love, but I want you to also not fake love, to be real love. and also, if you have any feedback, please mention it. You know, that's what I would like.
Rat Bones is grabbing a pen.
Okay, get your pens and and give us feedback because we want to know.
Proper critical
let's
analysis.
Devin
only.
said, but it's all. Devin said it's all about your vocals and lyrics, though, Nicki.
I love you, Devin. Okay, here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna hide Ian myself. I'll put you full screen here.
What are you waiting? What are you waiting? What are you waiting for? Wanna make sparkles for the room and sit you back for this tune.
Devin.
Yeah.
So I want to tell a quick story. It was a Friday. No, it was a Saturday night.
Do not.
And it was during lockdown, and it was right after the restaurants opened up. So Nikki grabbed some El Compadre.
Okay, see what I mean?
Yeah, no, this is important. This is important.
Which month
Grab
was
some El Compadre takeout food, and we had
One on Sunset.
yeah, Sunset, right across from Guitar Center, and came over to my house, and Devin had told me he was going to go live on YouTube or Instagram or something.
See?
I forget. No,
It's
but
Instagram.
it was
But
Instagram.
anyway.
But anyway, it was so funny. He told me ahead of time, I think I'm going to do one of Nicki's songs when I go live.
But she did not tell me this.
No, I did not. And I said, okay, cool. I said, give me a code word or something to that effect, and
Safe word.
I will record her response so you can see it. And he was like, oh my God, I don't know if I want to see that. So anyway, he goes live. We're sitting in my living room, and he says the word. I grab my phone, and I'm not obvious about it, but I start to record her reaction. And Devin started in on the song and made this so beautiful that she just, her eyes went wide open, her mouth dropped, and the next thing I know, tears started coming out. She was like, oh my God, somebody's covering one of my songs, and it's somebody I love. So, and then it was during that broadcast that Devin said, I think I want to remix this song. Would you be okay with that?
Oh my God! And the live version he did was so incredible. It was just
So
It was just
good.
piano and vocals, and it was like slow and really heartfelt, completely different than this. And then he gave me this on my birthday this year.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And it was such a surprise because I was expecting something more like what I had already heard. But anyway, I was just so excited. Devin, I
No,
love you.
Yeah. I mean, I love the stereo field on that. The way that the synthesizers moved.
I know.
And they were,
Yes,
so
there's so much
cycling. That was
going
a
on.
lovely, yeah. Yeah. And it's difficult to do things with like really good, EDM rhythm kind of stuff and actually maintain the melody and maintain the vocal line on it, which I thought was really nicely mixed.
Yeah, and I thought
Cool
it was really
stuff.
cool too that that like during the la la las that he made it feel like major right there. He made it feel like happy, whereas in the original song it kind of feels more melancholy right there. So
Yeah.
that is awesome.
That was awesome.
Yeah. That was cool.
It's one of
I
my-
love his
it's one of
little
my favorite
keyboard
songs.
solos and his little subtle backing vocals that he dropped in.
Yes, he's got vocals in there too. What did you say, Francis?
It's one of my favorite songs too. So I mean, I really like that. It's nice. I like that
So
version.
you
too.
like
I
that?
both.
You
Yeah. Yeah, really cool.
So all right, let's do some more songs.
Yeah.
We have to
Okay, hold
switch
on.
bases.
Let me get the banners.
Let's
out
do a
here.
3 for
So
you guys.
wait, I need to because I'm sure this question is out there in the chat. Is Nicki, so what's the next step with this mix?
So that's a remix, right? And so I'm actually getting it mixed by Athanios Karapoulos. Oh God, I his name is really long, but I did a project with him that just came out, and I shared it on one of my streams, and because it was so long ago. Anyway, I recorded like, I don't know, 15 bass tracks for him, and you know what? I should find that and we should share that right here. Right? I mean, come on.
So is he
Why
going to
am I not
master
doing
it?
that? He's going to mix and master it because you guys, if you guys are songwriters, if you have a song and you're serious about it, you must get it mixed and mastered by a professional. Because I'm just going to say it. Like, if I mix a song, there's certain things that I'm not hearing in my ear because I'm not a professional mixing engineer. You know what I mean? I might have something that they may hear something that's just antagonizing and probably would be antagonizing the rest of the world, but maybe I've lost that bit of hearing or something. or they'll bring the vocals to where they really need to be, and also it depends on what country you're in, because in England they usually have mixed the vocals quite lighter, lower in the mix than they do in America. The vocals like sit right on top. So
vocals are king in the U.S.
yeah. So you got to make sure that you hear what they've done and that you like it. But anyway, if you you've got to have them mix it, and then you've got to have them master it, because if you don't, that's why all of your songs are too quiet. Like the one you heard right now, it's literally jacked up the volume just so you guys can hear it, because it's just not mastered. And I mean, there is mastering software out there. I don't know how to use it. So, I mean, you can learn how to use it, but you got to have that ear too.
Okay, so let's say today you got the final project back from the mixer, and it's mastered.
Oh, and then what?
Then, what are you going to do with it, Nicki Tedesco?
I don't know. I haven't talked to Devin. It's really Devin's remix. I got to figure out what he wants to do. You know what? I do not have this link for this album. But anyway, Than's a mix and mastering engineer, and maybe I can find. Let me find his link on Facebook.
If you don't find it right away, it's okay. What we can do is, if you find it later, I can add it to the description of the of the show if you want.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen of the chat, sit tight, because more to come on that mix. The Devin Tate mix.
I mean, I'll have to do artwork and everything, so that'll be fun, because I'm not an artist.
That'll be fun.
That'll be great.
Devin's
awesome.
got a guy.
Devin's got a guy?
Devin's got a guy.
Devin's got a... Did he just said he's got a guy?
Devin's got a guy. I know he does. I know he's got a guy.
Oh, he didn't say it.
No, I know.
He's got one.
Right? Isn't it Justin, if I'm not mistaken?
Hey, Devin, bring him to the table, because I need your guy to do the art. And then I'll probably just release it, because I feel like I know Devin. He's going to be like, what do you want to do? Whatever you want to do. Because I'm going to be like, Devin, you should release it. And then he may be like, you release it. But see, only one of us can release it. So we have to come up with that decision together.
Devin said Justin is great. I knew it. Justin King.
Okay, let's do another song. Let me get my reverb under control.
So, is this the next song here? I got the banner up there. All right.
That's cool.
Okay,
I
we're
did
back
something
to...
right, Ian. I did something right tonight.
Come on. We're holding it together, Francis. We're holding it together.
All right.
I may need to caffeinate again.
I do want to tell you guys what this one's about. This one's about Martin Luther King Jr.
Right.
When he found a burning cross on his lawn, him and his son came upon it. Him and his 3-year-old son came upon it.
Yeah.
And it's that whole situation. My God. I mean, could you? No, I couldn't imagine. I'll answer to my own question. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Am I wrong?
I'm going to put you on the big screen.
Sounds good. Sorry, I had to find the key of my own song. There it is. See? Tell you guys. Ian requested this.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Nice.
Sweet.
That was rocking. Okay? That was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was.
Hi, Valerie.
Did you say bye or hi?
Oh, hi. Valerie came
Hi.
in.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, it's Valerie. Valerie Bott.
Yeah.
Oh my God, her show on Friday was so good. It was so good.
Yeah, it was.
She's awesome, you guys. Check her out. Okay, here we go. This one, I've never performed this one live.
We're going to listen to you. We'll hide in the background
All right.
here.
Okay, I've never done this one live, and this is the latest single I released. Honestly, you know why I released it? Because it was just sitting there, and I was like, I never put this out. I really should let me just put it out. And then it was like the 50,000th anniversary of when the song was written.
But it is available on Bandcamp.
You're awesome. Yes. This is by Bob Dylan. You guys.
They sat together in the park as the evening sky grew dark. She looked at him and he felt a spark tingle to his bones. 'Twas then he felt alone and wished that he'd gone straight and watched out for a simple twist of fate. They walked along by the old canal, a little confused, I remember well, and stopped into a strange hotel with the neon burning bright. He felt the heat of the night hit him like a freight train, move him with a simple twist of fate. A saxophone someplace far off played, and she was walking along by the arcade as the light burst in through a beat-up shade where he was waking up. She dropped a coin into the cup. Another blind man at the gate forgot about a simple twist of fate. He woke up, the room was bare. He didn't see her anywhere. He told himself he just didn't care. Pushed the window open wide. He felt that emptiness inside, to which he just could not relate. Brought on by a simple twist of fate. He hears the ticking of the clocks and walks along with a parrot that talks. Hunts it down by the waterfront docks where the sailors all come in. Maybe she'll pick him out again. How long must he wait? Just one more time for a simple twist face the rain. He was born in spring, but I was born too late. Blame it on a simple twist of fate.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing. I love that song.
sad.
It's just always been a real favorite of mine. But I
Totally
thought when I first heard that one, I think Jeff played it on the Metalhead hippie show quite a while ago now, and it's like, yeah, I thought you did a really good version of it. It's one of those
Thank
songs
you.
that just gets into you, and it's always had that effect on me. But I thought you did a really
Oh
good
my
version
God,
of it.
me too. Plus, I mean, talk about songwriting, those lyrics. He just
Yeah.
lays out the whole storyline. Like, I have a whole visual that goes on with that song.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and when you look at them, they're very simple, but they do exactly that. They paint the picture for you. It's like,
Yeah.
but that's what he did. That's what that's what Bob Dylan does.
So good. I love that song, and it just makes me
glad-
cry. I'm glad I don't play it that much. It makes me cry.
I'm glad you played it. I know Ian had requested it, and I know you were saying that you haven't performed that one live. I think is you were saying, or
Yeah.
but you did an awesome job. And
Well,
I'm really glad
thank you for doing
I'm really
it.
glad
Yeah.
you did it. Yeah.
Nikki asked me to scream out penny cam when the penny can when the throws a change, and I was so caught in the moment that I didn't want to disrupt it, but I still had to honor her, so that's why I was like penny can.
You did say penny.
I did.
Oh, I thought you were saying. I thought you said something about Kim is here.
No, I said.
And I was like,
penny
don't
can.
forget how the song goes. Even though now I want to say hi to Kim.
Oh, my goodness.
Thanks for the distraction.
I think there's a lot of
Hey,
people
it
that
worked.
walked in here too. Look at this. Hi, Anthony. Bobby Lopes
Yeah, we're-
popped in. Mark, hi. Pete. A
Lars,
lot of
hi.
people just came in. That's nice. Nice to see you guys.
Sweet.
Killian, hi.
How many totals here?
We got 42 right now. People in here. That's nice. A lot of support. You see all the roses? See all the roses and support at the end of the song there, Nikki? A lot of people loved your performance, man. It was
Dude, oh
awesome.
my gosh, thank you guys so much.
Yeah. Packed house.
Wait, how many's in here right now?
I see
About 42.
Yeah.
Damn, that is
44, sorry.
awesome.
44, yeah.
44. So.
And we haven't said hi to most of them, and we haven't
Yeah, I
really
know,
been
we
paying
missed a
much
lot of
attention to the
people.
chat.
Lars,
Yeah.
Anthony, Lee, sorry guys.
Alzin, Falcon Bluesers, who's popped
Falcon
in.
Blueser, yes.
Adam.
Should we pay some
Adam's there.
attention to them or play more music?
Well, we can play more music. I just want
I
to say
think-
one thing, though. I want to say
I think we should
thank
ask
you.
them. Stick a 5 in the chat if you want more music.
You want more music
and,
from Nikki?
and stick a
Yeah, music
1,556,362 if you want to do us talking to you.
If you want interaction.
Yeah. That,
And I want
Let's
to say
make
a
it
big
easier.
thank you.
If you want interaction, put a 4.
The 5.
How about if you want a song, just say sing, and if you want to talk to Nikki, just say Nikki.
This is getting complicated,
yeah.
man.
It's getting
Wait,
complicated.
one is
I was trying to make
the
it tough.
action word and one's a title. How about sing or talk? Put that
We've got
in.
a lot
We're
of
giving
5s
them
here.
different
Oh, wait.
instructions they
This
don't
is
like.
I think-
Metalhead Hippie. What is this? There's like 5 5s from Hippie.
Okay, wait, what does 5 stand for? See, I don't know what 5 is.
5 was to play.
5 was to play.
Oh.
Fifth
Yeah,
one's,
4 is
this
to
one's to
interact.
interact. Yeah, Sith wants to interact. She's being the voice of dissent in the room.
Devin says to sing here. 5-hour stream.
See?
What?
Okay, let's 5 hour. Oh, Aaron has this joke, but see, Aaron, that's not even a joke anymore. I'm so sad that you haven't come to Twitch. But every stream I do is 5 hours on Twitch.
Sometimes it's 6 or 7 hours, Aaron.
So before it was like a big deal. I'd go on YouTube for 5 hours. I think I did it once or twice, and Aaron's like 5 hours stream.
Yeah.
But now it's always that way on
5 hours
Twitch.
is nothing. 5 hours. We do 5 hours in our sleep over at Jeff's show. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how to do
You're
it.
so sweet. I'm sorry, Francis. I missed
No,
what
they
you
were
said.
saying do a poll for. I don't know how to do the poll thing. Never mind, guys. I see a lot of 5s. I think you guys.
I
want
know how
more
to do a
music.
poll, but I see a lot of 5s. Let's go.
But I just want to say one thing. A big thank you to Jeff. He's putting all the links up and everything.
Yep.
Guys, go check out Nicki's stuff on the links. Go support her. Maybe get a cool
Yep.
T-shirt also. Maybe a little taco.
Download
truck. I
some
don't know, get
music.
something.
Stick it on your iPhone or your iPod or whatever it is
Support-
that kids use these days.
Yeah,
Do
let's
that.
support Nicki. Nicki supports our community. She's always cool. She's always around. She's at Hippie. She comes here. She's always in the chats. Let's support each other. Let's support Nicki.
Yeah.
Yes,
This is a
Laura.
great segue to say that's why we do the show, isn't it?
That's
St.
exactly why we
Francis?
do the
That's
show, and
exactly why we
what
do the
this is
artist
about.
spotlight. Yeah. It's for important people in the community.
Absolutely.
So come back
People
and
that
watch
are
us
cool,
too.
Hip, no, like Jeff would say, hip, slick, and cool. And
Yeah.
Nicki definitely is that.
Or
And
hip,
so is
slicking,
Triple N
cool.
Jen.
Is it
Even though we
hip,
can't see you
licking,
back there, we know
cool?
you're cool.
Aww.
Yeah.
Why don't you come say hi again?
Yeah, we need to have Jen join us for the rest of the show.
And
We
some
need to
people were
see
saying, why is
Jen.
there no
For the
cam
rest
on
of
Jen?
Put your chair right there.
Yeah.
So the next song I'm going to sing is...
Okay, let me get the banner for the next song here. Let me get that one ready here. So the
Do you
next
sing,
one-
Jen?
So Metalhead Hippie. So Metalhead Hippie does like the show of like everybody, and then you guys have like, okay, we're just gonna focus on this one person at this one time and the artist spotlight. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Because
And hey,
basically there are
thank
so
you,
many people
Knucklehead.
out there who are so important within the community who sort of like are the glue that hold it together. And Francis's idea was to start spotlighting those people because often nobody
Yeah.
really realizes everything that's going on kind of between the collabs and the way that the community's kind of sociability index goes up. You know, like you couldn't not recognize that in people like Laurie and people, you know, people like Lady Roadline, people like yourself. You are you kind of, and you and lots of others are the people that glue this together. So it's a kind of an idea to say, let's take a bit of a bigger look at them rather than, you know, just pop in, pop out again. And, you know, which is the way we live now, you know, so. But yeah, I'm an old album
I
listening
love that
person,
we've
so
all
I
met
want the
each
full.
other
I want the full 40 minutes. You know.
Cover to cover, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's the way I like it too.
You know, someday we're gonna meet each other in person.
That would be so cool. That would be so. We got to do a hippie stuff.
I know.
I don't really exist. You realise I'm actually an AI. I don't actually exist.
Are you a pod person?
I am, but well, could anybody be as gorgeous as me? I mean, seriously.
Ian, man.
It's a bit of a
we're
dead
gonna-
giveaway.
Doubtful.
Don't worry.
Unbelievable.
We're very close to
It's
that,
doubtful.
To the technology being there, we're going to get you a hologram of you in with us.
Oh my
That'll be
God!
okay,
What if
yeah.
we did? Wait, hold on. I'm getting ideas here. Was it Aaron? Did Aaron just say that?
What did Aaron say?
Yes,
see?
Aaron. Aaron
Vegas.
has
Vegas.
awesome ideas. Vegas. What if, like, my next album release?
Yes.
So then I did it in Vegas, but
It's gonna
just for
happen.
you guys, for everybody, like Metalhead Hippies community, and your then Francis and Ian Padded Pedal Room community, and you guys, and then all my Twitch people, and then we all go to Vegas, and instead of me paying a shitload of money to rent some place in Los Angeles, I can pay a shitload of money to rent some place in Vegas, and then you guys can all come there.
I've never been to Vegas.
You know,
I've
try
never
to
been
figure
to
out
Vegas
a way.
either.
No.
See, you gotta go.
What happens in Vegas stays. No, that's it. Stays
Yes.
in Vegas,
What-
right?
what?
That's how it works.
No, I'm bringing the missus. If we're going to Vegas,
No,
I'm
we're
bringing
gonna film
that.
everything.
Do I have to bring the kids?
Wait, I need to put in my 2 cents here. Anytime there is a live appearance of Nicki Tedesco I have been contracted to film every waking moment. So what happens in Vegas will not stay in Vegas.
Right. So be on your
Oh no.
best.
However,
behavior.
it will be broadcasted on Twitch and then deleted. So there you go.
Yeah. So everybody, if you want to go viral,
It's
We
in
know
my
now.
contract. Just saying.
Along with the chocolate roadie.
Yes.
The candy
I'm the
roadie.
chocolate roadie. I'm the one job bitch. I'm the wrangler. I'm the manager. I'm
The
the
mangler.
mangler.
Indispensable
I'm
right hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's this. I told you.
I
Nicki
Hey,
saved
Red
my
Rose
life.
is in. Other people are in.
I'm the please don't tell this person, or please go tell this person I don't want to talk to them anymore person.
Instead of me, I'm gonna.
That is really cool, by the way, Knucklehead. That was a
Yeah.
Jen, go tell them I don't want to talk.
please
You know what?
text this
She's
person to get rid
really,
of them?
she's really busy.
Vegas would be rad. What did Knucklehead say that I missed?
Okay, hold on. I'll put it back on the
yeah.
screen
Put it
here.
back on
Hold
the
on.
screen.
Boomer,
Go
you're the
there.
exemption.
It says, if I told you that Nicki saved my life, I would be exaggerating. She made me look at music again, which yanked me out of a really dark place. I have only wonderful things to say about this lady.
Oh my God, Knucklehead, you guys are crying. You know
I
what
agree with
though?
you.
Boomer said the same thing.
I know, and you know what though? I feel like we're yanking each other out of it. Because I'm just gonna say something that's trendy right now. Same.
You know what?
Same,
Honestly,
you know what I mean?
I feel like there's this large sinkhole, and it's so big.
And we're the crabs crawling on each other.
No. And it's so big. It's so big that we can't be bothered to look around to notice that in actuality, we're all in the same sinkhole. And we're pulling each other out of that same sinkhole. You know, it's like we're all in that same space.
It's true.
And we're just taking time and
The thing about
Yeah,
music
you
is
guys-
it's
Community.
extremely healing. I mean, music's
It's
a
true.
very
The
healing
community,
thing.
the community's helped me. Like I thought I was so alone. I'm sorry, Ian. I didn't mean to speak.
No.
I was gonna say that
I was just saying, I was thinking music is a
extremely
healing
and
thing.
You were saying this.
Yeah. And it's true also that the strong have the duty to hold people up, not push them down. And, you know, this thing about we're all in this pretty much together. We are absolutely all in this together. And making people get back into music. Boomer's just said the same thing, that, you know, that after 30 years, you got him back into music. Inspiring people to do that shouldn't be overlooked, really, should it? I mean, it's like, what do you want from life? That's a pretty good accolade.
I know, and while my ego absolutely is loving you guys saying that, I want to be really realistic about it. Is that if I didn't know that you guys liked my music and that it was affecting you in such a way, then I would stay in my sinkhole, and I would be just as sad as any of you have said that you were, or wherever you were, and I would. Like, it inspires me to go on. Like, I was just thinking, oh, this is going to be my last album. Nobody cares. That's what I thought about my last record. I was like, nobody gives a crap. This is going to be my last record. I'm going to go out like Nirvana. I mean, not like literally or at all, because
Yeah,
I
I
don't have a
hope not.
record label, but and I'm not young and blonde. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't mean like Nirvana. But what I'm saying is they have 3 albums, and I was like, I can do 3. That's enough. I'm just going to end it. I mean, I don't mean end it. But I mean, you know, like, that's it. I'm just going to put out my 3 records, and I'm just going to move to Hawaii and watch the waves.
If I had $1 for every time you told me I've put out my 3 albums, I'm done. I'm just going to walk away from music. If I had $1 for every time you said that, I could retire right now. And every time you said that, what did I say? Oh God. Like, no. Not acceptable.
I thought
No,
it
it's
was
not.
like a
But
longer sentence.
you know what, Nicki? And this is why Ian and I, we keep saying this all the time, like when we do the replay show or in other shows and whatever. And the reason we want to spotlight people is because we want to bring the community members to light and everything. Because a lot of people don't realize this, but going to somebody's channel and just giving them a thumbs up, giving them a nice little comment, just saying that this means something to me, this song, whatever, it makes a difference. Because like you're saying, like if you don't know that people like it, what's the point of doing it, really? It's like you're doing it for yourself, yes, but at the same time, it's nice to know that maybe it doesn't matter about quantity, it's about quality. That a few people are affected by it in a good way. It's nice to know that there's people that appreciate your music, and I want you to know I do appreciate your music. I listen to your music when I'm working, and I do this for a lot of people in the community, but as well as you, Nicki. I listen to your music all the time. While I'm working, my workstation is just here. My work computer is here. While I'm working, I have my other computer going, and I have, I play your albums on Spotify and stuff, and I do that with a lot of people in the community. I listen to the music, and it's important that we let the people know in our community, and go check out Nicki's stuff too. Let her know also that it does matter. Everybody in this community matters, and the music matters. Music matters. It's healing, and like you said, it's pulling us out of the sinkhole together. It's making us, because it's been a crappy 2 years, and even before that shit, life can get difficult. And you know what? When I watch your stream, you and Jen, you guys make me smile. Honestly, I can be in a shit mood, and if I come and watch your stream, it puts me in a good mood. And honestly, it's a lot. It means a lot.
Yeah. Now, I had a great 2 years. I had a great 2020 and 2021, and it's because that was when we were building the bass community on YouTube and on Twitch, and I was getting to know Boomer and Sith and Knucklehead and Rap Bones and everybody that shows up over there, and they became my friends, and I didn't feel so alone, and so it was a great 2 years. This year's a different story, but whatever, not gonna talk about it. But but that's why I'm so happy when you guys say that, and like I said, I love to hear Boomer saying, you got me to do music after 30 years, but you got me, Boomer, to not quit music because I thought it just didn't matter. Nobody gave a shit. So, we're helping each other.
If you stop doing it in another 6 months, you'd feel listless, then you'd feel restless, then you'd feel frustrated, and eventually you go back to it.
Yes, but that was why I had to, part of that plan was I had to move to Hawaii so that I could at least have an ocean. Be well, at least I'm on Hawaii.
Do they not have music in Hawaii? I thought they had music in Hawaii. I'm pretty sure they have music in Hawaii.
They do, but I would probably end up in a reggae band.
It's all Don Ho's greatest hits.
Seriously, I learned Tiny Bubbles last time I lived there. I was like, okay, we're gonna do a set with Tiny Bubbles and Bob Marley.
Three Little Birds. I could do that all day. It's a great song.
I love Three Little Birds. Actually, I like to do Hammer. Do you know that song Hammer?
Yes. Although No Woman No Cry is my personal favorite. Just don't try doing.
Yes.
Yeah, just don't try doing some of the more vibrant ones as an acoustic session as a white guy in Birmingham in England, because it just falls flat. It just really does.
Right, because and plus they have a 4-part harmony background.
Yeah.
And they have a horn section. I mean, there's a lot going on in those songs. And right, I was every time I go to Hawaii, I always do Three Little Birds. I had to buy a bass while I was there so I could play Three Little Birds on the beach. I found a bunch of hippies. So it's I found my people. I went to this beach. It was a nude beach. But that's where the fun people hang out because no kids are allowed, so they can do whatever they want. So I found all these hippies, and we're in a circle. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go buy a bass, and tomorrow I'm gonna come back and we're gonna sing songs. I don't know how many times we sang Three Little Birds. It's we do a few songs, and somebody would be like, Three Little Birds. Again. It never got old.
It doesn't. It's the only time I take my acoustic to the beach, but in England that's a bit of a risky proposition because it's odds on that it'll rain. So you got your Martin and you don't really want to get it wet. But the only time I ever got a round of applause on a beach was playing Three Little Birds. Most of the time they're going, "Shut up!" But that time, yeah.
Can I just say something? I don't want to cast the dark mood or anything on the show. I just want to give a shout out to Dana who just joined us. I want to say, Dana. It's good to see you. I'm very sorry for your loss, and thoughts and prayers with you, man. Condolences, and hi to your whole family, and our thoughts and prayers are with you all.
Hi, Dana. Well, I have no idea what's happening with that, but that sounds like it sucks. Okay, Killian wants to know if it was Little Beach on Maui, and that's exactly where it was. That's exactly where it was. It was Little Beach. Because there's Big Beach, but then you got to climb over the hill and go to Little Beach. I can't believe it. Were you there? Do you remember? Crazy girl come with her little bass, like a ukulele bass.
So
But
the real
that's
question is
funny. I'm
condo
going
or
back there.
cottage? Would you live in a condo or a cottage by the seaside or a little secluded bay or a wooden hut? What by the side of the volcano, as far
in
away from
Maui?
it as possible. Yeah.
think
What
I'd
would
still-
what would your dream
I know
house
I didn't live in
be?
Maui. I was just visiting there.
But if you could
When I
just
was on
make a
Oahu,
house appear somewhere, and what would it be?
Ian, this is a whole long another story, which is actually very entertaining, but I don't think we're going to talk about it tonight, about all the places I lived on Oahu. Okay? I did a lot to stay there. Okay? There may or may not have been a tent involved, so.
Mm-hmm.
But it was on the beach, at least. So it's like,
Right. Yeah.
whatever. I'm not committing to that answer. So if anyone comes back and asks me, I don't know what you're talking about. Go ahead, Jen. You look like you're trying to say
You
something.
don't know what they're tacoing about?
I don't know what they're tacoing about.
So, do I have to write banner up for the next one? I do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what are you eating? I want to eat some too. I got a snack.
She's got chocolate from the chocolate roadie.
Is that? Wait a second. Is that the chocolate that Jen cuts up for you already in pieces?
I break it up, yeah.
I need a chocolate roadie. Being a type 1 diabetic
do.
is
Look,
really
like,
important
let me
for
show
my
you.
health
This is
as
the
well.
bar.
Yeah.
It's broken down. Bite-sized pieces.
That's awesome.
Hey, I have a contract. I signed it. I need to step it up and deliver, or I'm fired. For real.
She knows she gets everything.
Doubtful.
Does that include an expense account, Jen?
No, I have to die first.
I'm working on that, Ian. I'll get back to you.
Fine. That's yeah.
Dude.
Just
wait.
remember, always skim 15%. Sorry, no. Shh, 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 shh.
10%. But it's indicated that you can't kill me.
It is indicated.
Oh no, where's the fun
Ian,
in
It's
that?
specified.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Okay, I like look at Boomer's comment. See, Nicki,
I know you
you've
made it.
Yeah, when you have a chocolate roll.
Absolutely, yeah.
Cool. I think I need to thank somebody for something here. Hold on. L'Reality, thank you. For Thank you.
She picked up a coffee mug. She wanted a mouse pad, but they're sold out.
Oh, well, I have one left. But my thing is updated unless somebody else just bought one, like right now. I think I need to thank somebody else for something.
Levala bought Simple Twist of Fate on Bandcamp.
Oh, Kevin Kung.
That's yeah.
I don't know. K Kung, I don't know if he bought something or just sent me money, like a tip.
Aw.
But I will figure it out. I'm not gonna look at my email right now. I'm here with you guys. I'm sitting scrolling my email.
Sith asked.
But I did get a notification on PayPal. And Hippie, thank you Hippie for the tippy.
That sounds so wrong. Oh my god.
Oh God! Rewind, delete. Oh God!
It looks like Aaron bought Simple Twist of Fate on iTunes.
Oh sweet! Thank you, Aaron. Thank you for the
And Sith
subject
wants to
change.
know if she can redeem her Cards of Humanity points.
No. Now here you gotta wait till next. Oh God!
A tippy.
Now there's an idea for the next show.
So bad. I'm through with being embarrassed with you guys, though. I mean, like this community, because I say so much stupid shit that I'm just like, wait, okay, just forget.
Send your Norwegians, folks.
Yeah, I have an emote just for when I do stupid shit. Boomer, look at Boomer.
What the Boomer rule? Is this?
Just 2 eyes.
What the hell?
hi Vince. We got Vince Janela
Hi,
here.
Vince. Hi,
We
Terry.
got
Terry 3G's in as
Terry
well.
3G. We have. There's a lot of people that just walked in
Yeah.
over here.
Oh, keep
Dana,
missing
good
you.
night. Thoughts and prayers.
Just
with
in
you.
time.
Yeah. Take care, Dana.
Dana, good night.
Sweet dreams, Dana. Mountains of love sent your way.
Yeah.
Who else? I saw some other people walking here. Well, hello to everybody.
It's funny. They all asked for music, and all we did was talk.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
that's
get
right.
to the next song. The next song is this one up
Okay.
here, which is Faded.
Moving 'cause I can't stand still. I gotta move on. I gotta move on. Saying what you think is right, but you were so wrong, and they were so wrong. Give it just a little more time. 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4. It's beautiful, so don't you ever ask why. I gotta move on. I gotta move on. Mad skills trapped in a hole. Don't call me faded. You got something to show. Don't call me jaded. Don't you call me alone. Slipping 'cause I lost my slide. I gotta move on. I gotta move on. Singing to an empty room. They promised me more. I promised you more. Somebody will show up this time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It's beautiful, so I don't ever ask why. I gotta move on. I gotta move on. Lipstick cracking a hole. Don't call me faded. You got something to show. Don't call me faded. Smack down, now go home. Don't call me jaded. I got my car towed after the show. Don't call me faded. One and 2 and 3 and 4. I gotta move on. I gotta move on. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I gotta move on. I gotta move on. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I gotta move on. Lipstick cracking a hole. Don't call me faded. You got something to show. Don't call me faded. Smack down, now go home. Don't call me jaded. I got my car towed after the show. Don't call me faded. Now they don't call me at all.
True story. Let's just go into another hit. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I got to tune up to the E real quick. But that last line, now they don't call me at all. I said no to a couple gigs to Barry Squire, who's like the gig maker. He's the band putter together. And I said no to a couple gigs and he stopped calling me, which was real stupid. When the real people call you for the gigs, don't say no.
I just want to know what lipstick fell in the hole. Was it a MAC lipstick? Was it expensive?
It was super cheap lipstick.
Oh, okay.
And there was crack too, but whatever. No, I'm kidding. It was a crack in the ground, whatever. Look at that. Just enough time to get a different bass.
Perfect. You want to go straight into the next one? Is that what you want to do?
Professionals over here.
Yeah.
That's why my camera's right in the right spot.
Not all the buttons
Now the
work.
That's
reason
the
why
first time anyone's ever confused me with a professional. Thank you.
now the reason why she's called you to the Zoom meeting today is
Oh, I like how it's cut off and it says, forget to subscribe. Just forget to subscribe. Just forget about it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, just leave me small. I want to see what all the other surprises are going to be. Let's see what the next one
there
is.
we go.
Let's find out. I like this. Forget to subscribe. Here we go. Graham.com.
Wait. Can I do something here? We're gonna.
Yep.
I got little clips too, kind of like the way you've made for people on your show. I made a few too, and that song was so good. I want to play just a little clip here, okay? That one's for Gary, obviously.
Was that Boomer?
No, that was me.
That was you. I love it. Good. The Discord today. I love it. Let's just go back here. So.
Okay, so wait a second. Let me get the banner for the next one here. I don't like the way the system is made here.
So when we end at 10, how many more songs do I have? Let's just do some math here.
Here, I'll tell you right now.
Only
Hold on.
3 more?
If we do the next one, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 3 left
just
live,
3.
and then, no, 4 live. Oh no, 3 live. That's right. 3 live, and then we have the closing video. That's right. So the next one was this one here. Right?
Yep.
I got it right.
Jamming. You're on it.
So I just want to say, 3 years ago, this month, I got in a car with Nicki Tedesco for the very first time, and she told me, "Yeah, I'm a singer too. I have albums out." I was like, "What? You're not just a bass player that volunteers?"
A few times.
Yeah, you're not just a bass player that volunteers with Rock Against MS like I do. She's like, "No, I got an album out." I was like, "Well, duh, let me hear something." And this song will always mean the world to me because this was the first song you played me. Was this song?
Are you sure? I thought it was. This is. I should have just gone with it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. No, it was.
No, it was the song about Al.
No, you told me about the song about Al,
okay.
and that's how I found out you had an album. And you were like,
okay.
yeah. And then you played this song, and then we went further into this album.
You know, the only reason that sometimes we need to make sure that we remember things properly is, first of all, I want to make sure she's not gaslighting me. I'm kidding. And number 2, I want to make sure that our memories still work. Because, it's work. It's work. I didn't realize that it's something that you're supposed to practice.
Yeah, just
Well,
look in the mirror
I'm a
every
lot
day.
older than you.
Yeah, if you look in the mirror every day, if you recognize yourself, I figure we're winning.
This is
We're
true.
winning.
This is true. Well, I'm a lot older than you are. So I think you're doing it more for my sake than it is your sake.
Because I'm just about to get mad.
You're older than 186?
Yeah.
It's so terrible. I'm so mean.
What do you mean 186?
No, you're
I thought it
not.
was
You
183.
keep me on point.
What?
I thought it was 183. What do you mean 186?
I'm 183.
She's 183.
Okay.
Hi, Maggie. Tell Maggie I said hi.
Maggie.
Hi, Maggie.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like if she is gonna forget something and then I correct her. I'm like, hold on, no, it was this other thing, and I'm just waiting for her to be like, you're right, and then I'm like, you're losing it. You're losing it. You need to work. Oh, Sith's 186. Okay, got it.
God, if you're 183, that makes me what, 234?
34?
230
Yeah,
234?
sounds about right.
Yeah.
That's okay. It still makes you young in the vampire world. Wait.
Maybe
I
it's
heard Ian
287.
go.
Does that mean-
Rappo
oh,
says
sorry.
when I look.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought there was a pig in here. So.
Oh, here. Speaking of
Rappo
pigs,
says-
hold on. I got a little clip here. Hold on. Sorry.
Nice.
That one's for Hetriani.
That is perfect. I could tell.
Nice.
I recognized his guitar.
Actually, it's funny because he plays his guitar kind of like Gunther, who used to play for the artist Pig. It's very interesting.
Oh, but didn't he also play for
KMFDM, yes.
Oh, okay. Wait, Rapone said something epic. When I look in the mirror, I'm always like, what the fuck? It depends on the day for me.
I love Rappo.
It's when you start going, who the hell are
Rappo's
you?
just-
That's when you got to worry about it. You know? Who the hell?
Right?
Did you say who are you?
Who the hell are
No,
you?
when you look in the mirror and go, who the hell's that? Then you got to worry. You know. Then,
Or you look in the mirror and you turn around to look who's behind you real quick. And you realize, oh, wait, that's me.
or you lift the mirror up to look behind it. See, who's like, what? There's a person there. Actually, here's one for you. Imagine that all the mirrors in your house are actually windows. Just every time you look at a mirror, just think that's a window. Just convince yourself it's a window.
Aaron just threw away all his mirrors.
Oh,
he said.
yeah.
And then I'm gonna be like, someone's watching me.
Yeah.
No, then
that's
Nikki's
right.
going to
Right
be like,
outside my window.
no, Nikki's going to be like, oh my God, it's the sun. And then she'll run into the next room.
Oh God, my skin is so see-through. I can see the veins, like the blue veins. In
Oh my God.
body. It's so disgusting.
True story. A friend of mine, wifey,
I mean, it's not that disgusting.
went to go get a procedure done today, and because her sister-in-law did, and she wanted to get freckles and sunspots removed, and the dermatologist said, you are so translucent, you have no issues. So wifey texted me back. She's all, yeah, the fun of being a vampire.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I used to have freckles. I don't know where they went. Who knows?
That was in a
I
previous
just
life.
stayed out of the sun for so long that the
That's
freckles were
probably
like,
it. Yeah. That's probably
like
it.
shriveled up.
They'd come
and
back
died.
if you. Yeah, they'd come back if you went out in the sun, but you would need to wear some serious sunblock. Being a vampire, because you know, about 1 million.
I wear
plus, I think.
sunscreen. I'm wearing sunscreen right now, and it's nighttime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I wear sunscreen when I'm not leaving the house.
And if I decide to come over and go in the pool with Nikki and take a picture of her, there's never. It always says human not detected.
No, it says no person.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I think you might have to bring that back for next weekend.
I like that. That was so funny. Yeah, I'm like, want to go to the pool? It's not just want to go to the pool. It's, do you want to think about going to the pool while I go and put sunscreen on full layers and also put clothing all over myself, get my hat, my goggles, and my everything, and then 40 minutes later, we're actually going to leave the house.
Which is give enough time for me to pack
It's
your
exhausting.
cooler for you.
And break up the chocolate.
Yeah. Yes. Well, no, we don't take chocolate by the
It's
pool.
going to melt by the pool.
Yeah, no.
That's half
We
the
like it
fun.
hot.
We
Not
cut up
here. It's hot out
watermelon.
here.
Well, I cut
Oh,
up
okay.
watermelon.
Sometimes I cut it.
Then, of course, there is the issue of vitamin D. We stay out the sun all the time, but vitamin D is really good for us.
It is.
Yes, and guess what? You know what's funny? You'll get depressed if you're low on vitamin D.
Yeah.
Huh. So I just take a shitload of pills.
I take vitamin D
No, I
pills
really
too.
do.
That's right.
5,000 I use. My doctor was like, you're low on vitamin D, like really low. And then I tested the next year. She's like, still low. She's like, You need to up it to 5,000 IUs. And it took me 2 years to get my vitamin D levels normalized.
Okay,
But
yeah.
it didn't help with the
I live in a
sadness.
nation of low vitamin D levels.
Yeah, it's good for the immune
Wait,
system.
Lori says.
What?
What did Lori say?
She's a 0 SPF. Tinfoil reflector type.
Oh my God.
Reflector type of a tie.
My sisters are like that.
I used to be like that.
They used to get the aluminum foil and put it around their heads, and they would go out on the balcony, and I would hide behind the window, and I would open the curtains.
I just used baby
While I
oil
played-
in my youth.
But I played
and,
their records.
And then I stopped.
Baby oil.
Yeah,
Oh,
baby
yeah,
oil.
They did that too.
Yeah.
They did that like Hawaiian tropic.
No, I just used
Remember the
baby
Hawaiian
oil.
tropic
I used baby oil.
Oh God. Yikes.
Oh no, Knucklehead, what's going on? Your cat? What? Crap, I got a cat with a slash on his belly. I gotta go try
good
and
grief.
bandage him. Let's go take
No,
care
take
of
care
your
of the cat.
man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
It's
God.
terrible.
No, not one of
Bye,
the kitties.
Knucklehead. Good luck with that. Oh my God.
Oh, good. Now I want to go and cuddle the cats.
It sounds like it got in a fight.
Yeah.
Homer, my fur is natural sunscreen. I gotta tell you, that bass sounds so amazing. You have such a great bass tone. Every time I listen to you play, it's like, wow, that bass tone is awesome.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love this tone. And while I do know it is partly in my fingers, it is definitely in the bass. Because if I grabbed another bass right now, I don't think it'd react the same.
Francis, you know what my favorite thing that she does is?
What is
My
it?
favorite thing is when a song ends and Nicki just keeps playing. And I just push my iPad aside and rest my chin on my hand with the elbow on the counter here, and I just watch. I'm just so amazed at the
yeah.
tone, at the level of just wow.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just wow factor.
I believe you, because every time I listen to Nicki, it's the same thing. That your tone is killer. I mean, especially when you're playing with that bass. But I mean, it is. You have a killer bass tone, honestly.
Thank you. Thank you. Again, it's my plugins and my fingers.
The tone
And
Yeah.
it's your
you got
passion.
fingers.
Yeah,
And your
this-
passion. It's
You
your
said
passion.
the other night, you said the other night that when you first picked up a bass and you plugged the low E string and it vibrated your whole body, and you thought, yeah, this is where it's at. Very, very few people put that as a centerpiece in music. Bass is not usually a prominent instrument, and I remember because first instrument I ever picked up was really a bass, and that's why I've ended up with nothing really but fretless basses. I'm not a bass player, but I understand what you mean about that, and putting it right in there and getting that tone is like it's making it have a more prominent place in it, but you feel it. It's visceral, and that's what the tone is.
Yeah.
I mean, you've obviously massaged that tone quite a lot. Have you ever thought about you say it's plugins and everybody, I know what that, we all know what that's like. You use a plugin, it kind of alters the whole tone and everything. Have you ever thought of like packaging up your tone and going, here it is, like, as a plugin, here's the Nicki tone?
Well, I mean, it's so basic what I have going on. I just am going through the Ampeg plugin, and I just have dialed it in a little bit, not a lot, and then I just put a little distortion on it, but turn it almost all the way down, just a little, just to give it a little something, something. And let me play it for you without the distortion box. I don't even know if you can tell. Okay, here it is now. Here's without it.
Yeah, there's more
It's
bite
kinda
with
the
it.
same.
Yeah, there's more
It
bite
just adds
with it.
like just
yeah.
a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just so subtle. There's just, I mean, other people have done that, but I would. But here's the thing: nobody knows who I am. So it's like they just like Bias Effects just came out with the Jimi Hendrix plugin, like, and then they come out with the Nicki Tedesco plugin. They're like, who? Wait, what? Yeah, no. I mean, you guys give me so much credit, but
No, honestly, I mean, because within the
So they wouldn't
community,
give a shit.
I think
within the
people in this
community, there's
community
people who
love
would
to
buy
have
it.
their tone.
But I mean, it's a small it's a small marketplace. But
Oh,
you know,
but wait,
we're nice
you know
people.
what? I think you can share it on Bias Effects. I
Mm-hmm.
think I would be able to, because they do have a community where you can upload your tones,
Mm-hmm.
and then other people can download them. But the only thing is that that's not what I use for my tone. I use
look.
Amplitude.
Boomer says if they had one, I would buy it.
That's cool because Amplitude is free.
Yeah, you can.
So-
Yeah, you can use the free version of it. Yeah.
Yeah. What is mine the free one? I don't know. I'll show it to you guys real quick. It's no secret
Oh, hold on. Let me put you on the big
what I'm
screen. here.
doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just using. So in my DAW, I've got Amplitude right here,
Mm-hmm.
and I have all my different settings, right?
Mm-hmm.
But all that's really happening here is I have the SVX Pro. It's really just an SVT2. It looks exactly the same as the SVT2 amp. Like I have one sitting right next to me. And, oh, hold on. I guess I don't need to move this album cover. But, so all I've really done is like rolled off some of the mids and then pumped up some of the lower treble, like this is mids and then it starts to go into treble, and I've kind of pumped that up. And I only have a little bass going on here because over here I have a lot of gain, and then I've got the compression, the ultra low, the bass is way up on this knob but not on the EQ, and the mid range is pumped a little bit. I'm on this frequency and this treble, so I mean it's not that specific. I feel like you just take a print screen and copy it.
Mm-hmm. Are you using cabs on that,
Yeah.
or is that DI'd?
Yes, I'm doing the 810. Yeah, the 810, and just two SM57s going straight in, right in the not in the middle, but on the bottom too.
Right.
So this is just the 810. So this is what I play live with. I was just trying to copy what I play with live.
Mm-hmm.
And when I play live, I don't even use stomp boxes because I don't want the extra complication of cables and all that stuff.
Yeah,
so,
tripping over. Yeah.
But all I
understand that.
I just have the distortion is only on like 25%. The volume's in the middle, and the filter's all the way down. So that's it. It's not really a complicated tone at all. It's really just this amp. It's really just Ampeg. I mean, I swear so hard by Ampeg. I love them so much. The Ampeg with the 810, there's just like the SVT with the 810. There is nothing that compares with that. And then when you add this bass to it, it's pure gold. Pure gold.
Yeah. So is Spectres
so
definitely,
let's-
is that your favourite bass? Or are
Yes,
there other
hands
basses
down.
that you really enjoy playing?
Yeah,
Is
it
it
was
just
the
me, or
same
is
thing.
the-
Remember, I'm so glad you remembered that story, Ian, because that was really it. Like when I first hit that low E, it was like, but I remember that moment. That moment was like the moment when your life changes. You know, because
Yeah.
I was searching like, what instrument do I want to play? I know I love music and I want to be in it, like I want to be doing it, and I was searching for my instrument, and I never even thought about bass, and just somebody had a bass in their room, and I just picked it up and I just went boom. Hey, sweet, thank you, Aaron, for buying Twist of Fate and Warlock.
Yeah.
So I just bam hit that E because it was the lowest string. It's like I knew nothing about the bass. I was just like, and I was sitting on the floor and the amp was right next to me, and I was just like, and I was like, what? What? It changed my life
Yeah.
forever. So then I searched through all of Los Angeles because I was about to go on tour and I wanted to get a new bass, and because I needed a 5-string because it was electronic, it was a trance band, and so I only had like a P bass that I was borrowing, right? So I just had, it was not going to work. So I searched through Los Angeles and I found the Zon, which was perfect for the gig. So I got that. But then I was like, well, I got that for this gig and it's perfect for this gig. But I still feel like I was still searching for my tone. And then, I mean, the minute I picked up the Spectre, and I just the same thing. I just hit the E through the amp and I was like, what? And then I was like, this is it. This is it. I don't care I don't care. I'm done. I'm done shopping. I was like, I don't care how much it is. Here's my, credit card. And I didn't even notice the base was orange till a few years later. And my friend, I was like, why do you want to play a green guitar? That's so bizarre. It's bright green. And he goes, will you play an orange bass? I go, my bass is not orange. And then I looked at it and I was like, oh my God, my bass is orange. I didn't even notice because I was just listening to it. Like, I wasn't even paying attention to what it looked like. I had no idea. Okay. Aaron and Aliamanic want, I'm sorry that I said that. Probably wrong. Want a cover LP.
Still. They still want the covers LP.
Oh.
Still.
Okay.
Aaron said he's going to keep pressing.
Okay. Okay. Well, actually, later this year, I'm going to put out my version of. What the hell's that song called?
Stainless steel.
Sunshine of Your Love.
Ooh. You didn't tell me that. I'm excited.
Well, I'm waiting because it's later this year because I'm waiting. I want a reason to put it out, and so I'm waiting for like the
Sunshine to come out.
50,000th year anniversary.
And stainless steel providers?
I got to re-record it. It must be perfect. What did we miss? What did we miss? Francis looks very entertained.
Boomer said, shut up and take my money.
There's a lot of stuff going on in the chat. It's just going so fast.
It's flying by.
I know. I went on
Gotta
the
say
chat for a
bye
second.
to
I was
Laurie.
like,
She's just popped off. So
oh, okay. Bye, Lori. All right, let's do a song. Like we said, 38 minutes.
And
yeah,
Sid is
take
talking
care,
about
Alan,
how
Heather.
short she is.
Oh, we got 5. People want to hear music.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah,
Got
let's
some
get
fives.
some music done.
5.
All right, we're gonna
Yeah,
head
because we
back
still
to-
haven't. Yeah, we still haven't played Sick as Freak. So
No, that's right. We're gonna play this one here first, and Ian and I are gonna go in the back room there.
yeah.
Later.
I'll meet you in the back room, good boys.
All right.
Whoa. Am I in the tunnel again? This isn't the large tunnel. This is the medium tunnel.
We'll see you in the back room, my sweet daughter.
Father?
Looked her beneath the
bases, but let's do another.
Yeah.
I want to say hi to Tool Spiral, my friend.
Oh, hi, Tool Sparrow.
And I'm going to switch the banner while I'm here. Let's get to the next banner here.
Father, I met you in the green room, but you weren't there.
Who are you?
Glenn!
Daddy's home.
I'm on my way.
What's up, Glenn?
We'll work it out with that chocolate thing. Don't worry about it. Nicki will suffer. Revenge shall be yours.
Oh my god. This is too much. You guys are awesome. All right. Ian and I are heading back in the back.
Yes.
You can join us, Jen.
I'll see you there.
Do I have to change the banner or am I okay? That was awesome, Nicki. Awesome.
Yeah.
I did not. Horns up!
That's right. Horns up, guys.
Yep.
That rock.
Shall we just blow into another one?
We could.
Or do you
Yeah.
want to tell people what that song is about? What one particular incident?
What did you say?
What one particular incident inspired you?
No. But we had at the record release party, we had a drink called the Egotistical Boy. And I just loved having everybody come up and
I'd like an egotistical boy,
Yeah.
which is a rum and coke.
funny.
Isn't that a bit like
least
saying I'd like a glass of wet water?
I don't know.
It is merely my children acting as I will.
Father?
That can get a bit old.
You know what? I want to ask Vinny what he thought of that song, man. Let's see.
Wow, bro. Mama would approve.
Was that Moon?
That was me and Moon. Yeah, Moon was
In the back?
behind me. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so cool. He lives near you?
No, he's in England.
Or did you do some magical?
No, it's all
No, he
green
lives near
screen
me,
stuff.
actually.
He lives closer to Ian, but they're still about 200 miles away.
Yeah, about 200 miles.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys. So, do you think you're going to be able to make it out to Vegas, Ian? Not to put you on the spot or anything.
Well, I've never been to Vegas. And
Ian.
Ian. I keep promising,
Ian.
I keep promising the missus that we'll get away at some point. But I might have to bring the youngest with us as well because she's only 15. So can't really be left here without burning the house. No, she wouldn't. Yeah, but yeah,
well,
actually.
I will make sure that it is an all ages place. You know, if I don't pay a band and I just do what I do, like with this, then I can kind of do it anywhere, like in the hotel room or something. I don't know, circus.
You can put out the call to any in the community to be in Vegas and bring their guitars with them.
Seriously.
Right. Actually, I know a lot of people that live there because they all left LA and moved to Vegas.
Or talk to the people in the chat and see, maybe.
I could totally get music by show.
Yeah.
He would play guitar.
Yeah.
And he knows a bunch of drummers.
Yeah.
The band's back together.
Wait, where does Chaotic Thunder live?
Tool Spiral. Nicki is in L.A.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tool Spiral. I just started having this idea that we could all get together and then
record release
like,
party,
Vegas,
album,
and then I was like,
show.
Party, let's go.
Yeah. Nicki, Tool Spiral.
Apparently,
is
PJ Kobe lives there apparently.
Yeah.
As well. So.
We just want to let you know he's actually a bass player. He's my friend actually. He lives here in Montreal, and
that's awesome.
I did a rig rundown on his. He plays in the band Parabolis. They're a Tool cover band, and they're pretty cool. But yeah, he's a bass player.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I told him that I was doing
Nicki,
Spotlight on you. I said you might want to come and watch because Nicki's a bass player. I think you'll like it. So.
Oh my God, yes.
Well, Nicki, you played
Come
with
down
the
to Twitch.
drummer of Tool, right?
No, Primus.
Oh, it was Primus. That's right.
Wait. Get a house in Vegas. Okay, see? Aaron has got really good ideas. Get a house in Vegas. And with a bunch of rooms, and then everyone can just stay there. I hope that's okay with everybody. 5 to a room.
Yeah.
0 privacy.
Girls get the master bedroom.
Yeah.
Lorality,
So
me,
me and you and Kim and
Valerie, Kim.
and Lori.
Looks like we're in the
Lori,
bathtub. Yeah. It's kind of normal.
Sith, Levala, yep.
I'll make sure I bring some.
We get the master bedroom.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I'll bring some A535 for my back when we sit in the bathtub.
What is 8535?
Aaron has a house in Vegas.
Oh, it's like anti-inflammatory cream for your back,
Yeah. He's got a pool in the
Pool in the
backyard.
backyard.
Sounds
Who's got
better.
a pool?
Sounds good.
Aaron. Nice.
Wait. This next visual is for Aaron.
Okay, here we go. Better put us on full screen.
Oh, hold on.
I'm thinking.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's do this song. Woo! Let's go. Ready?
All right. We're going to head back to back.
Already?
Oh my. I was gonna count it down. I was gonna
More
count it
cowbell.
down
I thought I
for
was doing Lover Boy.
Oh.
I thought I was doing Lover Boy.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's working for this weekend.
Here we go.
I make up lies to fill the time. The lines inside my mind. Words on a black and white. They don't exist. Fake stories, humanized. Just to fuel my mind. It isn't right, but I fight to fight. I'm trapped inside. Trapped in the bondage of myself. That ego's in my way. Can't write a song awake. I suffocate. I just get in my own way. Don't judge my waking mind. When I'm asleep, okay. To actually create. I'm trapped inside. My first thought is uneven line. My first thought is I'm never right. I'm trapped inside. I'm trapped inside. I'm trapped I'm trapped inside.
La 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 la.
Nice.
Hello.
Why is it after you let that scream out that you always just are like, namaste? You're just-
Namaste. I have relieved the demon, or at least the next time.
Oh.
Sorry.
What was that? The demon plays.
That was the next song. The demon knows. Demon knows.
Okay, wait a
So,
Hang on. Oops, my
That was-
computer's
oh my God,
slowing
it's 10
down.
o'clock on the nose.
Yep.
How pro is that? It is 10 o'clock on the nose. I am
Timing,
proud of us.
we did actually pretty well, man.
Yeah.
I have to admit.
Yeah. And they say we're not professional.
Thank you.
Hey, Billy Breeze.
Look at this. Look at that. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
A lot of hearts
just-
here from Rat Bones.
Mhm.
The chicks rock.
What was
She's
Sith sending? I
certainly
thought
does.
it was sushi for a minute.
The what?
There's flies.
Yeah, hold on.
What's
I'll get
happening
that.
here?
I'm not 100% sure. Here we
Sith
go.
sent some flies and
Sith,
a
what's
bucket.
going on with you?
What is it? I thought it was sushi from far away and rice bowls, but I
wait,
think
it's
it's something else.
Isn't that like a bow and arrow in there too?
There's a fly. Oh wait, okay. A bow and arrow, a fly,
There's a cloud with
a cupcake.
lightning.
Is that a Twinkie? that a Twinkie? Is that a bar of gold?
Oh
Okay,
my
let's try
God,
to
it's
read
the
it.
golden ticket
Gold-
from Willy Wonka.
Goldfly cupcake arrow.
Oh, it sticks of butter?
Is that butter? That's butter?
Butterflies. Aaron, I'm reading what Aaron
Oh,
wrote.
Butterflies and rainbows.
butterflies cupcake.
Oh my God, is that it? That's oh my God.
I don't know.
Oh,
yeah,
butter.
A bow and arrow.
Oh, and
She got a cloud,
rainbows.
so
Oh, I get
butterfly
it.
and rainbow.
Butterflies, rainbow. Sith,
You're rad.
If you
See,
were
I thought
here-
that was a cupcake.
if you were here, I'd pinch you right now.
I love pinch. See, I thought it was sushi and cupcakes.
Yeah,
You know where my mind
It's
is.
close.
I was close. And a Twinkie.
butterflies and rainbows.
I never liked Twinkies.
We don't have them over here.
No one has anything to say about that. You don't even have them? Don't worry, you're not
No
missing anything.
Twinkie. But I mean, we know what they
Do you
are
have
because
ding
of American
dongs?
TV. No, in fact, ding dong
ding
would be
dongs?
rude over here.
Ooh, okay. Don't tell me what it means.
Let me ask you, so Ian, who do you think will chime in on that last song, man? Who will be
On that last one, I think it's actually one of my favorite tracks. That one, I really like it. It's there's a kind of angst to it. So I think that we might have what's his name? I'm forgetting his name. The guy with the hoodie.
Oh, the chav.
The chav, yeah. I
Chav,
think because
okay.
there's a certain grind to it. which
Okay,
I think
okay. Let's see what he thought
he'd
of your
respond to.
song.
Yo, my days, bro. That was wicked, man. Wicked, innit, yeah?
Nice. Tool Spiral wants to know if I'm planning to tour in Canada. No, I'm planning to tour Vegas, Aaron's house. I'm going to tour his house. And you guys are all coming.
You know, I miss Aaron. I wish Aaron
I know, I
would
miss
come
him so
to
bad
Twitch.
too. His sense
know-
of humor is so
You know
epic.
what? All I want for my birthday next weekend is for Aaron to come to Twitch.
Aaron, you have been served. Aaron's been served.
I mean, obviously, I want all y'all there. However, it would be
In
extra
addition.
special.
In addition.
Wow. That's
Ian's all-
that's an easily fixed
I love it.
birthday.
Ian's all-
See, it's-
I love it. Aaron's not saying anything right
Aaron's
now.
like,
Can I just point?
La, la,
It's
la,
my
la,
birthday
la,
very
la.
very soon, but I'd like. But you can
When is your
send the
birthday?
checks made out to
Like-
cash. That'll be great. You know, just don't worry. Yeah. No.
Through the mail, though? That's not a good idea.
Actually,
Why don't
no,
you
it's
just set
in
up
2
a Venmo
days.
account for your birthday? Ian,
Yeah.
Oh my
the
God,
5th.
Ian!
It's his
Happy
birthday,
birthday!
Yeah. Thank you.
what can I do for?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Sir Ian. Happy birthday, my father. Happy birthday to you.
I think I ruined it though, but I'm sorry, guys.
Does that warm the cockles of your heart?
It
Thank you, my
does.
children.
Father, I love you.
Ian's so
keep having to
touched he had to
switch back.
physically touch his heart.
That's my little girl.
Aww.
See,
Ian is pleased. Gary says,
helping the forces of darkness forge strong family relationships. It's an important task. Thank you very
Wait,
much. That was
why
really
does-
nice. Yeah. I'm counting them backwards actually because I'm 21 and a bit again. You know, so
And a bit.
yeah. Yeah, the bit's like 37 years, but you know.
Oh man. Oh look, you got a lot of birthday wishes here in the chat there. Ian.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm watching. I'm
So
looking.
then after that, let me see. Wait a second. After your birthday.
Billy says Ian needs a shower curtain.
Yeah, these are my tone curtains.
Those are
Yeah, these are they're no longer available. You can't get them anymore. And then they're not shower curtains, although admittedly they do look a bit like.
Those curtains are quite famous at hippies. They're the tone curtains. Everybody knows those are the tone curtains, man.
Yeah, that's right. Without those, I'd get no tone.
Curtains?
Well, if they're not there, I can't get my guitar to sound like a guitar. It just sounds like a strangled cat.
Damn. So that means you have to bring it with you to all the gigs?
Absolutely. Yeah, every gig has to be there.
Bringing the curtains to Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring them. Because there's going to be a jam session.
Ian, I'm curious if you know what Flat Stanley is.
Flat Stanley, yes, I do. Flat Stanley of Flatland.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
actually, it's
I
based on the
feel
original
like-
story of Flatland, yeah.
Yes, and you know, as kids in school,
Mm-hmm.
we draw a Flat Stanley, and then
Yep.
we take it everywhere and take photos. I feel like your curtain is your own personal Flat Stanley. So every time you go somewhere, you got to have the curtain behind you.
Absolutely,
Otherwise,
yes.
people aren't going to recognize that it's you.
Pretty much, yeah.
My niece was doing Flat Stanley, and I had to go every gig. I had to put him on my amp.
Yes.
I do
So wait,
remember
Francis,
that. I
you were about
remember
to go
that
down the
story
line.
in school. It was,
I was gonna go where?
yeah.
You were gonna figure out who else's birthday was coming.
Yeah, well, after,
Well, we've got to
after
sing "Happy
Ian's
Birthday"
birthday,
too. We've
on
got
the
Jen, and
8th
you've got a
is
Twitch,
Jen,
haven't you?
right?
On Jen, you've actually you're broadcasting that on Jen's birthday, aren't you?
I'm sorry, but Jen and Nicki, I won't be able to make it because it's my wife's birthday on the 9th, so I have to celebrate my wife's birthday. But
All right, Tina's birthday
Well,
too.
I'm
You've been
gonna
replaced.
let you in on a little secret. There's a good chance we might go live on YouTube on my birthday because Nicki made a comment about it.
Actually, that was tonight, but
Oh, okay. Never mind.
well, maybe I'll do it. Oh, Friday? Did I say that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I change my mind all
You're
the
like,
time.
maybe
Okay,
I'll
we'll do it.
practice on
Fuck it.
Friday on YouTube.
Sure.
Yeah. So who knows?
Wait, can you share full screen real quick? I want to show you some of the emotes.
shouldn't Daddy sing you happy birthday?
I was gonna say, shouldn't we sing Jen "Happy Birthday" just in case?
I think.
Because you know.
Oh my God,
'cause-
I want to just hear Daddy do it.
Can you
Yeah.
can you make this full screen and like record this so we can play this weekend?
Yes, Ian, will you go full screen?
Full
screen
screen.
and put your effect on and sing it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear DJ Triple N Jen, my little sweetheart. Happy birthday to you.
That was rad, but I only got part of it recorded.
Oh,
She's gonna be so sad.
It's all right. I'm good at double tracking.
No, we can clip it out of here if you want.
Okay, yes. Okay, can you make us go full screen really quick? I want to show you guys the emotes that are coming up
Oh God.
on Twitch.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Those are so cool.
Oh, those are cool.
Wait, let me see. Did I do? Okay, wait, and let me get the other one. Hold on. Da, da, da. I'm in. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Okay.
Oh no, that's not it. Wait, don't change.
You have a screen that you put.
I know, but I. It's a long story.
Okay.
It's a long, boring story.
What protein did you have?
Oh, wait, I found one. I found it here, right here.
We don't have Mooney's moon anymore, do we, Francis?
I don't have Mooney's moon on this thing here. No, I don't. What's going on?
Look at all the new emotes. Look at her sliding on a rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look
We
at
have
the
breakdancing.
dancing. That's so cool.
I'm worried about the spiders.
There might be some Sugar Hill Gang going on next weekend. Just saying.
Okay. I'm done sharing. We can go back to the...
Sith says Daddy's Protein. Wasn't that one of your bands?
Yes. Oh, my God. So, what else were we going to say? There was something else. Okay, it's your birthday. Oh, I know what it was. You got to set up a Venmo so we can all send you money, Ian. Because I'm not sending no check in the mail made out to cash.
Ah, you see.
To UK.
Well, I'll accept
nay.
gold and silver as well, but you know.
Also, not sending that in the mail. Just make it. Do you have a Venmo?
I don't. I'm
said you were business. Do
lamentably
you have
unconnected to all of this kind of frivolous money thing. Yeah, I do have a bank account. Yeah, I do. But everything's free on it apart from one song because you can't put your discography on your if you don't have one song for sale. So there's like one song for sale.
I have an idea. Do you have that one song set to you can pay as much as you want for it?
Yeah, they're all kind of set to pay if you want, but 0 is the expected payment.
Okay.
So wait, we're going where?
We're going to
Ian
Luckett.
Yeah, ianluckett.bandcamp.com.
And we're purchasing a song. And paying as much as we want because it's his birthday.
Exactly. And we're not going to.
And by we, I mean
me.
Everyone in the chat.
Is it 2 T's on Luckett, right?
Yes, it is.
Jeff, can you get Ian's Bandcamp link and put it in the chat, please?
Oh, good grief.
You got to take care of your mods or else they're going to mod you. No, I'm kidding. No, I don't think you're going to do that. Data Music for the Soul? I feel like I have the wrong one.
No, that's the right
one.
Oh, that's the right one? Wow, you have so much music.
Yeah.
What? When is there going to be an artist
I
spotlight
stopped
on
putting it
Ian?
up, so everything on YouTube is pretty much new as well. This is all stuff mostly that doesn't even appear on YouTube. It's just stuff from
What's your favorite
before.
one?
Oh, blimey. Actually, I'm going to have to look because I can't remember when I actually stopped putting stuff up on it. I've been very remiss. Yeah, I've been very remiss with it. I think one of my favorites is the album is Chasing Words, which I kind of liked. I like what I did there. And there's a track called Alley Cat on that, which is nothing like anybody would ever probably expect me to do, which I kind of like.
Thanks, Gary.
Why did you make it all free?
Because I don't need to earn. Well, I do need to earn a living. I mean, that makes it sound crazy. I don't need to use this as a financial instrument. And I kind of always had that relationship with music, and it kind of ruined it for me for a bit to an extent. The need to do it in a commercial sense sort of ruined the fun of it. And I took a long time off music, and then just got back into it really when I started to get kind of ill. And so I just started that. So I didn't really think about putting it out for money. It's just like, if you wanted it, it's there. Which I know sounds like it cheapens it to a certain extent, but it's just, and the main thing is, because I was pretty sure nobody would ever pay me for my own music. Maybe they'd pay me to play on something else, but not mine, So,
Well, wait a second. You know that Boomer has all your songs
yes.
on Bandcamp.
Yeah, and I think Epiphonium has some as well.
Yes, Epiphonium too, that's right.
I don't know if you guys saw, but Aaron just said for some strange reason he can't access the UK iTunes. So.
All right, it's not actually on iTunes. It's just on Bandcamp. So.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Bandcamp.
So there you
Aaron,
go.
It's the link that Gary put into the chat there.
Oh my God, I sold a bunch of stuff, you guys. It's so funny when we can't believe it. I'm like, oh my God. But what's his name? It's Hippie 403, but it's not Hippie. Who are you? Speak up. I want to know because I want to know who to thank.
It's a mystery admirer.
Oh my God. He bought the discography. The
Oh
full
my God.
discography.
Awesome.
Oh my goodness. Australia. I'm getting closer to figuring out who you are. You can't hide. Australia. Hippie.
Who they are, and it might show a picture.
Well, I don't want to give his name out because, you know.
Yeah.
It's his actual name.
I know.
Well, I think there's only a couple of people from Australia in the chat at the moment.
there's a few.
That kind of
There's a
narrows
few.
it down.
We got,
Is it? All right. Okay.
Who do we got there?
He's on here with his own
Is
music.
Valerie-
He
is
plays
Violet
guitar.
still
I will
here?
find you.
Violet's from Australia. We got
And
Mark
Mark's
Tanner
from
that's
Australia. Yeah.
I don't know if there was anybody else from Australia in here today.
Gregory says, shh.
Okay. It's you. It's Gregory. I just didn't want to give out your name, but it's the same name.
There we go. Okay.
I didn't know if you wanted to be private because some people have like different names. But now I'm following you because your genre's punk.
Oh, what's this? Nice. Better was Mark Tanner, and then we got Mark. this Mark Tanner says you wink. Wasn't me. Okay.
Okay, wait. There's more that I want to thank. Thank you, Gregory. Okay, what else? Oh, I got an email from Ian. See, now I am checking my email. This is great. Ian's Bandcamp says thank you. So I just bought your album.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, L'Reality, I think just sent. Well, no, I got to double check. Maybe that's.
I call her Leela because apparently I can't pronounce L'Reality properly. So hi, Leela.
And Lurie Kelly, is that somebody different or is that the same person?
No, L'Reality. Her name is Leela. Her real name is Leela.
Okay.
Not to be confused with Preston's cat, Lilu. Two very different women.
Who is
Two
named?
different,
Is she
very
named
special
after the character
Fifth
from
Element?
From
Yes.
Fifth Element. Ah, right. Okay.
Yes.
Makes sense.
And Kevin K. Kung got a Bass Face t-shirt.
Oh, that's the best
You guys
t-shirt.
are all getting taco trucks.
The Bass Face t-shirt is the absolute best.
It's my favorite. And then Grims is following me on Twitch. Thank you, Grims, if
Well,
you're even around.
the Bass Face t-shirt is actually from the Trapped Inside video. Am I not correct?
Tis.
Yes, it is.
I literally just took a screen capture. But, then I put it through some software. And sent
That's
it to
my
somebody
favorite.
else, and I was like, can you make this look better?
And you still have just a few shirts left from your record release party, the sold out show. That's the white t-shirt, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a kick-ass one, too, because that photo is actually from the night that Nicki and I connected and became friends. That's Rock Against MS when you were doing Motorhead on stage.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which Motorhead song?
Yes.
And I was missing a tooth.
And you were pumped up on painkillers and...
No painkillers.
Oh,
I was
no
just
painkillers.
experiencing
That's
the
right.
pain, and my face was this big, and I had to sing.
Yeah.
Without a tooth that just got pulled out.
Ace of Spades.
Ah, right. Okay.
And I sang it and played it, and we were a trio, so it was great.
Mm.
You should audition for
And it's on her YouTube page.
Love Bites.
I was going to say because we
Love
can
Bites.
see all the stuff on Bandcamp and other streaming services. Where do people go to get to your videos?
On YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah, and
Yeah, that's where I put all that.
because I know you took a kind of break from YouTube, or you kind of curtailed YouTube, the usage of YouTube. We kind of, I think everybody knows why. Are you kind of making any? Are you kind of going to be coming back to YouTube a bit more, or are you sort of going to firmly stick to Twitch?
I was doing the only changes that basically happened with YouTube are, I used to do a bunch of gear reviews, and I still do them every once in a while, and then and I would do like some fancy edited covers, but I just got super burned out on editing video.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
so then I started live streaming. But then I stopped live streaming on YouTube and just went exclusively to Twitch. But now I'm going to do live stream on YouTube separately and then live stream on Twitch just separately because that's in the contract.
Mm-hmm.
And then now I just put out videos from the stream on YouTube. So I'm still very active on YouTube as far as videos go. Just not, I don't live stream there that much.
Yeah.
So if there's any videos of live performances, they're all on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to be like last week? Are you doing like a pre-show on YouTube and then you're doing your show on Twitch, or?
Yes, and apparently I promised Jen today that I would do it on Friday also. But hold on, because I told everybody that I was just going to do Saturday. So I think I'll just do like last week, like Saturday at 7 on YouTube.
Whatever. I'm fine with.
Okay, good. And then so Saturday at 7
You
on
had
YouTube.
said that you were going to do the songs that were cut from the set list.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Jen got to put together every song she wants, whether I like it or not. So she's just went hog wild. And then it was too many songs, so the ones she cut, I'm going to do at 7 o'clock on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all covers.
All right.
Yeah.
Not all.
So I'm so thankful that you guys had me on the show so I could do a bunch of originals, because usually when I'm on Twitch, I do like all covers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I mean, I go for 5 hours, so I need to do like 30, 35 songs.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I only have 35 songs. Actually, I have a bunch more songs, you guys. If you want to hear some wild, in the middle of nowhere songs that you've never heard, on the strands.net is my songwriting that I was doing for film and TV.
All
So
right.
there's some wild shit on there. Bunch of I've got 80 songs in that catalog, and that is with another songwriter. And we were doing like dance tunes. We were doing like in the style of Lady Gaga, in the style of Black Eyed Peas. So it was like that.
Right.
We were
I'm
just
gonna
trying to do.
I'm going to stick the link for that in
The chat, cool.
in the chat there.
That might be, but I wasn't gonna cover those because they're funny. They're just funny.
And also, there's you got up a link. You've got link to Frantic Ginger, which is now is that a band that's still, you know, that's your band, or is it still your band? Are they, or does Frantic Ginger still?
Yes. I mean, we put out one record. I put out one record under Frantic Ginger, and then I realized what a crazy logistical issue that is with digital music changing names. So I'm back to Nicki Tedesco. So
Right.
it existed at some point. It's not. You know, it's a theoretical band. I guess I don't know how to say it. It's an online band. We don't actually go in real life.
Kind of like
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
It's
like
is there
an
a better way to
anime.
explain this?
Yeah, it's an anime band. So it's
an
all
anime band.
Yeah, it's all cartoon characters. When they play live, it's you just get
yes,
you get
true.
stuck with Nicki Tedesco. Period. But on
anime.
paper, they're cartoon characters.
Yeah, because I did, and their pictures are on the back of. These are their characters.
Hold on, let me put you
Yeah. So there's my drummer, right there. There's my guitarist, and there's Frantic Ginger, aka me.
Frantic Ginger.
That's just a sketch, but I
Frantic-
have all color versions. of
Frantic
this.
Ginger also made it on the cover
that's Frantic
of the last
Ginger.
album as well, and is one of Nicki's emotes on Twitch. Yeah.
And is also going to appear on the new album cover of the new album.
Oh,
it's
yes,
not done
she
yet.
is.
Do you remember when Hippie goes, "When is that album going to be done?" And I said, "When I finish it." And that was a real answer, but for some reason everyone thought it was very funny, but it's true. There's no timeline. I don't have a record company breathing down my neck like Red Hot Chili Peppers did, and that's why they released that shitty album that they just did. I'm sorry. Side note.
Are you done yet?
I am not done. Jen got in a Twitter fight this morning over that record.
I went on a road trip with Nicki yesterday, and we thought,
To
you know
go
what?
get pizza
Yes.
and ice cream.
Yes, because we could. And so we thought, oh, the Red Hot Chili Peppers has a new album out.
Let's listen to it.
I've got a friend. Do we want to go see them live? Maybe it's an option. So we listened to the album. 4 songs in, Nicki says, how many songs are on this album? And I said, 17. And she said, oh, dear God.
And I look over at Jen and she's like this.
Like drool's coming out of my mouth. I'm falling
And then she
asleep.
looks over at me and I'm like legit yawns.
yeah. And I was
so
like,
sad. I love them.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
And then I found
So
out
you find
today.
yourself reaching. Are you reaching for Californication whenever you hear that record? Is that kind of the
Oh my
status
God,
it
no! Further back.
has? All right, okay.
So no, and then today they tweeted, "Hey, here's an island map of where you can find all the releases of our new album."
12 versions of the new album.
And it was a picture that had 12 versions of vinyl with different colors, and it showed you what parts of the United States had them. And I was like, oh, dear God, did you have to release this many album or versions of the LP just to increase sales? And then the haters came. And I had fun. I was like, yawn.
So then the record company deleted her tweet. And they deleted it.
And they follow me. They follow me.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Okay.
I'm just sad.
Once,
I expected more.
since Jen has a really nice mohawk, I've only ever made a mohawk once. And I made myself a mohawk and I painted it red when I went to see the Chili Peppers when they came to Montreal.
Nice. I love them, but I would not go to their show now because I'm afraid I'll have to sit through all their music for the last 20 years. I want the music before that.
I mean, honestly, if I was in front of Flea, I would be entertained for the night because I would just watch Flea. But yet still, you've got Boomer.
Yeah,
you've
you're
got,
right. Okay,
Boomer, you've got to listen to this new album. And I found
it was canceled.
Boomer, the first track on the album is the first single off the album. And I kid you not, 20 seconds into it, I looked at Nicki and I was like, oh, dear God, make it stop.
Rainbow Violet just bought Egotistical Boys. Thank you. This is awesome. It's like a fundraiser tonight. Fundraiser for more chocolate. Let's go.
But and please don't get me wrong. Flea killed it on the album. And I feel like Flea and Chad were like, come on, you guys. Come on, you guys.
We dissed RHCP too much.
Yeah. Come on, you guys.
They don't deserve it.
All right, I want to say something. You were thanking us. We want to thank you. I
Yes,
want to thank you for being an awesome member of this community, both of you. And honestly, this is why we do these spotlights, because we want to spotlight the people that are, like Ian had said before, important members of our community, and you guys are. You guys are always cool in the chats. You're always around, and you.
And anyone who's prepared to diss RCAPs, Red Hot Chili Peppers, I said that all wrong. Anyone who's prepared to diss them gets my thumbs up, because they've got balls.
Okay, good. Eating good. I mean, I love like Black Eyed Blonde and like Hollywood and Freaky Styley and Good Time Boys,
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden Californication came out and I was like, what?
What?
What are you guys doing? Where are you guys going? Okay, Boomer. My Discord server's going nuts. Let's see what's happening over there. What's going on, Discord? Oh my God. Okay, Desert Sun just joined.
All right, Mark's just because Flea comes from Adelaide apparently, and he's saying that he's seen Red Hot Chili Peppers many times. Use Flea's great mum. Apparently, he's got a really nice mum. That's really cool.
I love.
Aww.
I mean, I have to admit,
I
he's
do
one of
love
my
them.
he is one of my bass heroes. But I kind of get it with the chord sequences that are continually the same. Do sometimes, but it is what it is, I guess. But I can watch. I could, like Jen, I could watch Flea play all day. You know, he's just, there's something about what he does which is extraordinary. But then bass players, I like.
He just makes it look so effortless.
Yeah.
He just makes it look so effortless. Which is beautiful.
What the hell?
I like the way he dances.
Marcus Flea's dad. Oh man.
So you guys, what? Oh, what's? Well, hold on, Ian. It's like 5 a.m. your time.
Actually, it's
going on 7 almost.
It's 6:30.
I was gonna say, what's happening?
Well, tomorrow I'm supposed to be going to
This
see
is
my
tomorrow.
guitarist friend who's injured his hand. And I'm supposed to be popping over to see him, make sure he's not straining the hand and putting it at risk. Today, yeah, in about 4 hours, in fact. And then it's kind of, then there's next week. I'm actually doing nothing. I've got nothing. I've got. It's like I've come to a complete standstill with everything, and I'm just treading water, trying to catch up on videos, and that's it really. So I desperately feel the need to sort of seclude myself and actually start writing again, because I haven't done anything, written anything for quite a while now. So.
But Ian has released an album on his YouTube page though.
Yeah, that's all the stuff I did
released.
up until
Stuff
last
he had
week.
done before, but yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
You put out a lot of freaking music. I had no idea you had that many records.
Yeah, I
can't wait to check them
I think it's because I took a break. I mean, I stopped doing music and for quite a long time. I mean, I did, I picked up the guitar at home, but I didn't do it seriously at all. And I think when I just started up again, I had loads of things to say, loads of things to write about. Everything seemed to be worthy of a song. It's like the whole of experience was there, and the way that people were reacting. Because I went through quite a significant change in life when I became ill, and the reactions of people were extraordinary. Some of them negative, some of them very positive. And that gives you a whole plethora of things that you need to write about. It's just a way of getting them out of your psyche and down on paper, and you can see them and you can analyse them better. It's like a psychic mirror. So I just did a whole load of stuff that's like that. Most of it's very personal, but it's just out there because people don't know that when they're listening to your songs. They don't realise that you literally mean the lyrics. They kind of, so you can get away with a lot of things.
Right, and that they're maybe not always literal, but they are always from some sort of life experience.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Or
So
in
it's
Nicki's
like, true
case,
story.
a dream.
Yeah.
Or both.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Dreams are very
Gary
revealing.
has big plans for you, Ian.
I better catch
He's got some videos for you.
Get a smock. Oh my gosh.
Don't worry, Gary. We already got his
Oh, well.
green screens.
Actually, Boomer's saying that I need to do a fashion cover with GMS. My daughter's taking me out for a makeover because I've got nothing that fits me anymore because I lost so much weight. And they've decided that I need to be updated. So the next time you see me, I'll probably look ridiculous. But, that's
That is so sweet.
it is very
That
sweet.
is beautiful.
Yeah, and last year they bought me pickups for my Telecaster, and the year before they bought me pickups for my Stratocaster. They are really good daughters. They know me.
I love them. Wait, you have 2 daughters?
Yeah, I've got 2. Eve and
Oh,
Lily.
that is so cool. Oh, I love their name. Hey, Chris Lane, welcome. I'm so glad you can chat now. But we're closing. We're closing.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Well,
I
I'm
gotta
so
say
glad all you guys were here in the chat. That was so fun.
I don't know how you rock it like that. I mean, I mean, you did it tonight, but every time I watch your streams, I don't know where you find the energy to be like that. Like, you're always like, I remember sometimes Ian and I were hanging in a stream while we're watching you and everything. I'm like, I don't know where Nicki finds the energy for that.
Yeah.
Gotta be full of energy. You must be so tired after her stream.
You know what?
I'm just hungry after.
Yeah. No.
I didn't think that it was not normal until I've invited people into the studio, and after about 3 hours, I look over and they're like, they're falling asleep. They're like, "Is this over?" So they're like, eyes are crossing. They're just done.
And
Trying
they
to sneak out behind me.
Yeah, and they look at me like I'm the crazy one because I'm still going. And it's like, she plays. I got to jump up and down and be the cheering section or whatever. But yeah, afterwards, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to call it a night. I'm going to unwind a little bit. And she's like, bouncing off the walls. But when I almost said that you were in your third 30s. Yeah, when you're younger, you have all kinds of energy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I also I do a lot. I have a lot of healthy habits, so I think that that probably helps. I mean, like I quit smoking. I quit drinking. I quit drugs.
When you work out every
I
day.
drink a shitload of water, and I as soon as I wake up, I take all these particular vitamins and an herb mixture, and I have my
Cappuccino machine.
So that helps. And then also and then I work out almost every day, and then I meditate, and then so there's all these things in place that sound exhausting because I do them every day, but I'm like a super ritualized routine person. And also I'm not like hyperactive, but I do have a lot of energy. Sure. So having all these things that not only like working out, it doesn't burn off energy. It actually gives me more adrenaline, but it makes me like more like focused. And then meditating makes me more focused. So it's like once I focus on something, I have so much energy for it stored up and ready to go because I think I have a really healthy lifestyle. So I just think that's what it is. Plus my demeanor, because I've met a lot of people that are a lot more mellow. I mean, I sit next to them and I'm like, you're relaxing me because they're there because their vibe is so like
zen.
They're just like calm.
Yeah.
And I just feel calm around them. And I like being around people like that, because when I get around people, when I get around people that are like me, it's very agitating. Like if they keep like I'm doing right now. They keep talking and talking, and they won't take a breath, and then they're there's ums going on, and I'm like, because I'm like an intense listener too, so I just get exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Like I need mellow people around me.
I don't know, Nikki, if you're looking at the chat, but Boomer said Nikki makes the Energizer Bunny look like a slacker. Yeah. Violet's Inspiration Soup said, I stopped drinking 20 years ago and took up meditation. Nice one, Nikki. It helps a lot.
Awesome. It really does help.
Mr. Gary Hubbs, the man who puts the rubs in Hubs, said, the first message I ever sent to Nikki was to say how awesome it was and how proud of her I was for just crushing it.
Oh. That is so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. The chat's going so fast I can't make it stop. Let me click that button. Oh, okay, there's a button for that. Okay, hold on. Wait, this one says... No, before that. Hold on. It's Gary. I remember one time Nicki got rated... Shit.
Yeah, rated by Slipknot.
No, rated while playing Slipknot?
Yeah.
I'm so lost.
Yeah, and
Can you read
200
it?
people rated us. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
Oh, my God.
And the energy she had for 200 people was freaking amazing. I got to tell you, Gary, sitting next to Nikki when that happened, I looked at her and I was like, holy shit. And my adrenaline was like,
It was terrifying.
oh my God. And the funny thing is we'd made a playlist for if it happened. And we just looked at each other. We're like, we're going in. And she went in. And she crushed it.
I tried my best. I do my best.
You did.
And Metalhead Hippie says,
Boom.
Boom.
I can't wait to go through that video we had where we went off on the boom for like 10 minutes. I'm going to make a special boom video. Yeah.
I used
Thank
a part
you.
of that in a clip that I've made recently.
Oh, you did? Yes, Boomer, true. Give me a crowded performance doing this song. Yeah. And then just afterwards, I'm just like, nachos.
Challenge accepted.
Accepted. And then I'm like, nachos and bedtime. When Devin was here, after the show, we were in the kitchen and they were like, I think they wanted to hang out and party, and I just started cleaning the kitchen. It was like, I had to be productive.
But like towards the end of the stream, Devin and his husband were just kind of like, wow, how do you guys do this?
It's not hard. We get all amped up because we feed off of the energy of people that are there, talking to us and everything. And I mean, if like one person showed up and they were like, or whatever, they weren't talking, and it was like one person, we probably would be exhausted.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing coming back to us. You know what I mean?
But we got a cool community, and they do come and support. That's the thing. They're there. They come. They watch.
Say hi to PJ. Just come in.
Hey, PJ.
PJ apparently does
Hey,
PJ
PJ.
live in?
Hey, PJ.
Does he live in Vegas? Do you live in Vegas, PJ? Somebody mentioned earlier.
It's gonna be a
There
short
is a
trip
reason
him.
for asking.
Oh, right. We'll tell him after he answers.
Sith knows what it's like, though, because Sith has been here as well.
Mm-hmm.
You guys remember? I just edited all the video for the Sith night. Yes, Gary. I do. And if there's one, I'm going to play the shit out of it for that one person. But still, I think it would be more exhausting because I'd be like, why am I doing this? Nobody cares. Kind of like the thing about before I met boomers. Like, nobody cares.
Do you think that there are, I mean, I actually often think it's a bit like, sports stars talk about it like the home team advantage, where they're getting all this energy from their home crowd. And you get that when you're on stage. I mean, kind of everybody feels that. Do you think, because I think maybe you do get energy because you're getting people's positive attention, and it actually does feed you. I don't know how that works. Like, I don't know how it works with sports stars who get that home team advantage, but it does seem to happen. Do you feel that when you're playing, even on a stream, that you actually do sense the energy coming back to you?
Yeah, definitely. And I don't know how it was able to be translated from actual people in front of me to chatters in front of me, but I've been doing computer stuff ever since, like, for a really long time. I've always I've always been really open to computer stuff and like technology and changes. I'm always really, really open to all those things. And so I have been, Skyping before Zoom was around, and I was so excited when you could make like a phone call through the internet. I mean, I've really, really just I love it. I love computer stuff. So it doesn't feel different to me. Like, I think with people that aren't as open to, they're terrified of online banking, or, you know what I mean? Where they're just like, I don't trust it, or I don't know who this person is, or, and they just have this, not disdain, but they have this, they're not just gonna, I can't think of the word I'm trying to use, but they're not just gonna like accept it. Just go with it with computer stuff. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of people think there's a difference between physical people in front of you or chatting people in front of you. But I somehow have don't find it all that different. Like they're still there. In fact, when I started doing stuff on Twitch, I thought this is rad because it's like being in a club with a bunch of people, but I can hear what they're all saying. And I'm not stuck in my little clique. I can talk to all of them. Right? So it's not just me and my 2 friends.
Yeah.
Everyone's allowed to come talk. We're all talking together. And so I felt in a way it like opened it up more than if you were just in your group of 3 to 5 people at a club and you're just in your little niche, right? And so now, like with Twitch, you're in the club and you can talk to everybody in the chat. So you're like at the bar and you can still hear the music, but you can also talk to everybody. And so I don't know, I was able to make that transition from physical people in front of me to just chatting people in front of me. It feels the same. You know what I mean? It just feels like it's still people. So so yes, they absolutely give me energy because I can talk to them. And what's even more fun is like, you know, when you're on stage and you're performing and you can't talk to people because you're performing and singing, but I have the chat really big, like up in front of me, and I'm looking at it while I'm playing. So I'm being part of their conversations even while I'm playing. I'm reading everything. You know what I mean? And I'm keeping up on everything. So it's just, I feel like it's opened up my world with people rather than closed it down. I mean, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Did I explain
it does.
that well? I
Yeah,
feel like
no,
I got lost a
that
little
that
bit.
totally makes sense. Because now you have the benefit of knowing what everybody's talking about, yet you're still on stage performing.
Yeah. Yeah, so I totally get their energy from it.
Yeah.
Even when it's just, I mean, it's
Right.
usually 20 or
PJ's
30
just
people,
said
and I don't mean only.
he lives in northern Nevada, about 45 minutes south of Reno.
Why did he say sorry?
No, he had to.
So he said, sorry, that was probably, he said he was moving his car, but he lives in
So he
yeah.
missed part of it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's right. Saying about 45 minutes south of Reno. Is that anywhere close?
To Vegas?
Yeah.
If he doesn't know, I certainly don't know.
Well, I'm English. We just think it's
We
all
want-
one
it's like
small
an
country
hour
over there, you know, like ours.
He's closer than we are.
I'm
Let's put it this way.
Yeah.
Reno's. I don't think
close
Reno's
enough.
not that far. Reno's pretty. I
We
think
want
it's pretty
somebody
close.
right in there. Wait a minute, my cousin lives there.
Yeah.
My cousin Tonio, who we have almost the same birthday, and we adore each other. I love him so much. I bet he would donate his house for a gig.
Oh, Lorality, thank you. She said, and you have a triple N gem. Best of both worlds.
I know. How can I lose? I can't lose. I can't lose with all you guys around. I love you guys.
That warms my cockles and my heart.
No.
No, but it's interesting to see how we're coming up on the 2-year anniversary of Nicki live streaming on YouTube and Twitch, primarily
Every
YouTube.
week, and I was doing 2 a week.
Yeah, and because it was 2020, it was my birthday weekend, and she's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go live stream. I'm gonna do it. And I was sitting at home because we were in lockdown, and she was here, and she went, and it was the shittiest quality, but it was one of the best shows
bad.
I've ever seen.
It was fun.
It was awesome.
I was so nervous too. You can hear my voice like
yeah. There's a
like
crackle
a
in it.
quiver in
Yeah.
my voice.
But it was interesting because at that point you saw, if you go back and Nikki's going to hate me for saying this.
Oh God.
If you go back and watch that, you're going to notice the oh my God, I have to pay attention to the chat. And she started to work that muscle. And if you watch
right,
the
because
first
I
three,
didn't pay attention to the chat at all, and I saw like 2 chats, and I was like, oh my God, this is rad. I can talk to these.
yeah, and you can see where the light bulb goes on, and she's all, oh my God, I can perform, and I know what they're thinking. So, you know, if as a performer, you guys, if you're in the club and I know you're going to do this the next time you're up on stage and you see that person down in front of you and they turn to their friend and they say something in their ear,
you're going to wish that there was a bubble on top of their head.
Yes!
Just typing what they're saying.
I'm going to stop the show and ask them what you were
if
saying.
I was live streaming, I would know what they're saying.
Wait, and then Chris said completely, and it's not totally anonymous. We get to know one another a bit through the chats. Oh, we get to know each other a lot.
Yes,
a lot. But it's just anonymous enough that you can be yourself.
Yeah.
And you can like say funny things and be like, did that work? Did that come off right?
you all know what I look like because I've been on camera. However, for the most part, I can go out to a venue and I could say, "Oh, dude, sorry. Pardon me, are you in line?" And you would have no idea who I am. But then, you know,
no, they know who you are.
Well, no, but I'm saying, but in the chat, we can talk and talk and talk and talk, which is it's kind of really cool. But yeah, you all know what I look like. You'd be able to find me.
And Sis says, I feel so close to so many in this community. It's true. I mean, I remember like people that came to the record release party, just some strangers that just bought tickets and came, and I met them in person and hugged them.
Yeah, you
and
did.
I don't know them nearly as well as I know you guys. You know?
Well, yeah, you were seeking people out, and you're like, I don't know you. Why don't I know you? And there was that one person that drove all the way from, where was it she drove from?
I don't remember, but
I think it was like Vegas or something.
On Instagram and just like, how did you find me? She's just like this completely adorable girl with like a couple kids, and I'm just like, how did you find me and decide to like buy a ticket to my show and drive from wherever it was, Vegas or something, to come see it? I couldn't believe I was blown away.
Wow.
But I still don't know her as well as I know all you guys, and I've met her in person. So I just I love online streaming. I feel like I really get to know people a lot more.
I think 2020, that was the best gift that they gave me, and I can only speak from my point, is you all. I was given you all in the chat, all of you. And I cannot imagine what my life would be like if I didn't find out what Sith was doing this week, or if I didn't know what Boomer was working on, or, oh my God, Preston's got another video up, or, you know, whatever the case. You know, Ian and Francis, they're doing another show. You know, oh my God, Ian is cracking me up again.
I mean,
Francis
I know what donut
is
Sith wants to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
That's true.
You know, these are things. And
she could only eat one, and there were 24.
Yeah.
Or
And
14 or something, whatever.
Yeah. And number
I know
10
which
is
one.
missing because I ate it. So, and then, you know, and then Aaron. I met Aaron on YouTube, and I missed the hell out of him on Twitch. Just going to say it.
She's jelly-filled, by the way, if anybody wanted to know.
Yeah. And
she wants jelly-filled donut.
Sith, not me.
Sith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Gary, come on, you guys. You guys are killing me.
Right. I thought, you know, Gary fooled me yesterday that he had
I called
shaved
it.
his...
I called
that
it.
he had shaved his beard and head. So we're sitting here, like, eating dinner, and I'm like, did you know Gary shaved his beard and head?
Hang on, wasn't that supposed to happen when Gary hit 1,000 subs?
It's true, eh?
Oh, he's probably sad that he made that that promise. Does he have 1,000 subs? Let's
Look
find
at
out.
him giggling like a little schoolgirl.
he's just laughing.
Hey, Gary, we gotta get you to shave your beard off on a live stream.
I'm pretty sure that was in the offing. Yeah. Mark
1.04,
Tanner's just
Gary.
said in agreement with what you were saying that his best friend lives on the other side of the planet and they've never met face to face, but they talk every day, and it is true. Yeah. Isn't it great that we got this massive curtailing of everyone's sociable connections, but the human spirit is so strong it'll find another way. Yeah. It'll always find another way. And we just went, straight to. And yeah, you're right about the thing about people being resistant to technology. Again, it's it can be a scary place out there, and it can be dangerous. But it's like everywhere. If you walk down a street in a town, it can be dangerous. But if you go with mates, if you don't start staring people out and shouting at them, it's usually not so bad. Yeah. Apart from maybe,
you do get close
South
to people.
LA
Hey,
or
look,
something, I don't know.
Ian,
but-
you know my kids, you know my wife. You've talked with my wife.
Yeah.
You talked to my kids and stuff. So is Mooney. So is
Yeah, I mean,
Hippie,
I
for
know
that
more
matter.
about your
The
wife
hippie
than I know
spoke-
about the lady who lives next door. It's crazy,
Exactly. And even hippies spoken with
Yeah.
my wife and my kids and stuff. I mean, we get to know each other. It's like that's what it is, man. It's friendship.
Hippie is the best present I've been given in my life. I'm serious.
Wow.
I
Wait till your birthday though, because I got some good presents for you.
Don't be jealous.
Okay.
I
Try.
adore Hippie. I adore him.
Okay, but hold on 1 second. I just realized that I've met more people in the last 2 years from live streaming and have made like close connections than I would have met in real life. I know for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, I think we should do a fundraiser of sort to help you, like, I don't know, maybe put out some kind of music or something where you get to a certain amount and then you shave it all. Just saying.
That'll be cool. But he's got to do it live. He's got to do it
Hi
live.
to Samuel, by the way.
Yeah,
Preston's
it's
son.
got to
Are
be
you gonna do
live,
it
and it's
live?
got to be live on Ian and Francis's show.
All right, exclusive rights.
Yes.
Yeah. now
Violet's
that sounds good.
inspiration soup. So I started when lockdown happened and have not changed or not stopped. It changed my life in every way. So wait, Violet's what's your name, Violet? She's like, that's too much information. That is too personal. I feel like I've never seen you stream. I want to. Okay, I want to. Okay, let's see. Violet. I better be subscribed. I'm gonna be pissed.
Better hurry up and get that beard thing sorted because Gary's left already, apparently. So.
Is he? Did Gary
No,
leave?
he's
That's
not
scary.
left.
Gary.
He's walking out the door with one ear glued to the speaker.
Gary, I'm gonna send Vinny after you.
Yeah, we just, whenever if we ever do meet Gary, I always carry these little scissors. They're always
I got
there,
clippers
always
upstairs,
ready.
Man. We'll just take
Yeah.
the clippers to his beard, man.
Don't worry, it'll grow back.
Yeah, Violet. Yeah, we know. Yeah, I
It's
know.
just hair.
It's the first time that Violet actually her first share on Hippie Show was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Oh,
cool.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Killer. Okay, I just subbed.
She's got a good community too. They're basically they sing
Yeah.
and they do they do live streams and stuff. And from what I've seen,
Acapella and stuff. It's
Acapella,
really
yeah.
quite good. Yeah.
it's really about getting together and supporting each other as a community. Also, from what I saw at her,
Yeah.
I went to hang there once or twice there with Mooney, and I hung there a couple of times, and it was pretty cool. Yeah.
I'm so glad I met you, Violet.
Yeah, PJ, wait when you see the commercial I got there with Cousin Vinny. There's a commercial coming up. I'm giving it away, but I got a little promo that I made. It's complete.
Well, you guys,
Yep.
it's nacho time.
It's nacho time.
Nacho time.
Yep. I think we've kept these ladies far too long, Francis.
Yes.
And it's time for the cappuccino machine.
Not really. I'm not gonna have cappuccino.
No.
Maybe like hot chocolate
Ooh.
with the frothed milk.
Ooh.
Right?
Sounds like
I
a
love
plan.
that Gary and PJ or Mark and Gary are having an argument right now.
Are they having a cheese argument?
Oh, Aaron wants hitting gravel. The only reason I was not going to do it is because I do it for everybody all the time. But hold on. He is not, probably rarely sees it because he's not on the streams. I know he doesn't want to go on Twitch. I get it. I understand.
That makes me sad.
Should I do one more song, you guys?
Yeah, do Hidden Gravel because I know Jeff will like that one too.
Is Jeff still awake? Jeff?
I
are you
don't
still
know.
there?
Is my hippie still here?
I'm
Where's
not
my
sure.
hippie?
Hippie.
He passed out in his chair, you know.
Yep.
He had a late show yesterday.
He did, yes. Yeah.
He had issues with the StreamYards and stuff, so he did it. He pushed his show back to 10 o'clock at night Eastern, and went late.
I love me some hippie.
But I think
Okay,
we've got more than enough people who would like to hear.
Yeah.
Dreams hippie. Boom.
All right, let's do it. But then as soon as it's done, bam. We're
Yeah.
out.
As soon
Okay.
as it's done, we'll play our closing video, but
Yeah.
we'll just
So
say
we'll say
bye-bye.
goodbye to the chat. Thanks everyone for coming along, and let's chuck some roses up for Nicki and for Jen.
Yep.
Yes, thank you guys.
So
Thank you so much. And chat, I love you. Ian and Francis, you know I love you.
Good night, you guys. I
you
love
guys
you
too,
all.
guys. You guys rock. So we're gonna go straight from your performance into the closing video. Is that what we're gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
All right.
Let me
cool.
just handle
Yup,
I need to
yup.
know because I gotta know which buttons to press here. So
Press them. Press them.
Make them happen.
I gotta get organized. Organized. This is for you, Aaron. All right, I'm ready.